Yeah,
live.
heck yeah.
So, here we are on our nice, pretty map. We had just finished exploring the catacombs of Wrath that are underneath, um, that are underground. That we took a trail from the Glassworks to some other place and then took that back somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys just cleared out this whole place. There was a fun little shrine of Lamash too. There was a whole like a rune well and stuff, and a weird levitation room. Some block stairs going down, some block stairs going up. I had those backwards. That one's going down. That one's going up. But yeah. So you guys had just finished clearing it all out. You guys had some stuff that you had gathered through all this. Yeah, it's basically where we're at the moment.
Excellent.
So you'll have to remind me, what are our markers for moving forward? Like, what do we?
So at this point, leading up to this, the sheriff had gone to Magnamar with a few soldiers to try to get more people to help out with this whole goblin shindig that is going on. He asked you guys to stay put and just be in town because people like you, and it'll help give them comforts during this time while they are away getting more security for the city or for the town of Sandpoint. Um, through notes and things you guys have found, including Tutso's journal, you guys had found hints and clues talking about Thistletop.
hmm
There's not an R there. I keep saying everything R. It's Thistletop, which is not too far up the coast from here in one of the jungles. So you have clues pointing to go there, as that's where the goblins have gathered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thistletop, okay. And it's pretty early in the morning because we stopped. We talked to the guards to drop. Oh no, we had to travel hecka far from when we started off our journey, huh? In the day.
Yeah, after the glassworks, you guys have been walking for a while. Uh, I'd say it's probably about midday.
Can you pull up the bigger map and show us like where we are and where Thistletop is?
So you guys don't actually know where you are at the moment, to be fair,
Oh,
True.
because it's underground and you're not entirely sure where it is. So what had happened was, look, I already marked it. So Sandpoint, you guys had went underground into the glassworks. It had a tunnel that led out that ended up dumping out here into the Gulf, and then there was another path that led back towards Sandpoint ish in that direction. But based off of how long it is and the direction it was going, you're not entirely sure where it is exactly if you were above ground. Yeah, so you're underground somewhere here. There are stairs that are blocked going up, and there's the tunnel you came from, which to walk all the way back through would be close to a mile before you got back to Sandpoint. So it's not like it's that far, but yeah. Oh, and then Thistletop,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to find on
way
this
over there.
third map. Oh wow, that's
So,
quite a bit of ways.
well, down at the bottom there is a scale for miles, so it's you can get there two
Oh,
hours or so. It's not too far. Like when you guys traveled a half hour to go boar hunting, that was in the thick wood here with
okay.
the noble whose name is passing. Who I'm forgetting at the moment.
So,
Alder and Foxglove, yes.
so going to Thistletop is definitely within reason of a day. That's not like an
Yeah, you could.
actual jaunt.
Yeah, you could because you guys do have horses that Foxglove bought for you guys, partly as a thank you and giving you guys some gold. So you guys could definitely go there and come back within a day. Yeah.
Okay.
At the moment, that is basically the clue that you have as to specific individuals. You guys got notes about the goblins, about some of the longshanks, and there was some clues in Tutso's journal. More information about Nalia and such, who's the white-haired ASMR lady. But yeah, all the roads end up pointing there as basically the next step, which
We
is
even
also
got a
Okay.
chapter flash.
We
That
did.
says Thistletop.
Can you guys
that's
hear me now?
right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, cool. I've been talking to nobody for the last 15 minutes.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Oh, it's something fun.
also
Yeah.
one little detail that I want to point out from the first or second episode, I think it was the second one, when you guys followed the goblin trails outside of town, they did lead to the Nettlewoods, which you also was where you guys end up losing their trail.
Okay, which
Yep.
is near Thistletop.
Yeah.
So do we want to go
Thistletop was
down?
also the most heavily defendable location, which is where one of the goblin heroes rules.
So
Rip
there,
Nugget.
one of the
He's got the
tribes is
coolest
the
lair.
Thistletop
Yeah.
goblins, who yes do reside in Thistletop, and the leader of that one was
Rip
something Nugget. Yeah, Rip Nugget, I believe.
Rip Nugget. I'm staring at it right now.
Gonna rip some nuggets.
Yeah,
Some nuggies.
chicken
So-
nuggies.
We still have a path that we haven't gone down that may lead back to Sandpoint. Do we want to go down that path before we go to Thistletop?
Are you talking about in the catacombs?
Well, yeah, you said there's one that goes to Sandpoint. It's just we don't know where it pops out.
No, that's when we came from.
Yeah,
We
the
went
one
from
you are
Sandpoint
in.
underground. Went to
Oh,
an
oh.
alcove on the cliffs. There was two other ones. One went further down the coast. One doubled back. We followed the one that doubled back, and now we're in these weird catacombs of wrath.
Okay, and because the stairwells are all blocked, there's nowhere for us to go but back the way we came. Okay.
Back to the little cave on the cliff, and we can either choose to go back to Sandpoint today, or we can continue on further to see if that cave or tunnel leads us towards Thistletop.
I'd be willing to finish off the cave system if everyone else is.
Finishing up the
That's
cave
fine with me.
system should be a thing we should do, and I would say like almost it'd be good to potentially, because to my recollection, I don't think we've actually like really interviewed Sutso.
No, he was
since
unconscious
yeah.
when you guys left.
we read his diary, so we might want to talk to him before we go to Thistletop.
That's a
I'm
good
down.
point.
Like get a little bit of, see if we can get some information from him. Maybe we can, maybe we can't.
All right, so finish off the cave system, then go to Sutso.
Okay. So, you guys leaving the Catacombs of Wrath, going back to path in which you came, to the place that was very clearly where goblins had been staying, where the fork was. Going to the east tunnel, which is the one you guys hadn't gone to yet. It actually leads about 400 feet, and is collapsed.
Okay,
We have our answer.
we finished the tunnels.
Dun dun dun.
We have
Is
found
it
your way.
achievement unlocked completionist?
Well, that would be after you complete the first book if you did everything. Duh.
I just meant for the tunnels.
I don't know, guys.
Nope.
I feel like we should go and get some like mining equipment, come back down here, and break our way through the cave in and see if there's anything else we can find on the other side.
We find a
Now
passage.
that would be completionist.
We find
Yeah.
a passageway straight to Rip Nugget's rooms at night when he's sleeping, so we can just stab him.
I wonder how many parchments long this tunnel system is.
Immeasurable.
Quite a few.
It would be quite a few.
Well, if each parchment is 3 feet, we could do the math. I just don't think we want to.
Quite honestly speaking, if this is my avatar, I do not want to. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you guys.
Oh, don't worry. My avatar just brought it up for the laughs.
Oh, okay,
That
good.
sounds about right for Spencer.
Just like, I wonder how many parchments. Meh.
Meh.
Guess we'll never know.
It would be we would grab a parchment 1, 2, and then we just yeet him down the hallway. Because the world may never know.
There's 1,760 parchments in a mile.
It's funny how that works. It's almost like that's how many yards there are.
Oh man, I
So,
can appreciate that.
you guys basically end up going back to town then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Well, believe it or not, Tutso is still in prison, still bound.
Good.
I will say he is awake at this point.
Cool.
Recovered
Good.
from enough of his non-lethal damage.
We splashed him with water to wake him up.
He was already awake.
He's like, I'm already awake. Oh,
We grab
He's-
more water.
water and splash.
He stares at you blankly with a we you assume is a confused look on his face
No, I
as
don't
he
splash
kind
him
of
with
just
water.
gently shakes his head to get some of the water off.
So before we cease Tutso, what are some of the questions we want to ask him?
All right. So,
Well, we're going to ask about any and all companions he has, because
yeah.
any information about them would still be useful.
Should
we
ask
can ask
him
him
big questions.
We could ask him what he knows about what we found down in the tunnels. There's a good chance he might not know anything, and that's good. He might know something, and that's good. He might know nothing. That's also good to know.
So we want to know companions. We want to know about the tunnels.
Why is the rum gone?
Why is the rum gone?
Why is
What's
the
his favorite
not?
color?
Why is the dead priest's not dead daughter helping him?
Dead priests not.
Is he pro
dead.
walking on the beach?
I mean, Sandpoint's got some beaches, so
One
Not
of
the
them is
best.
covered in junk.
oh,
It
Never
has
mind
a
then.
nice, it has a nice beach, as far as we know. Um, let's see. So right now I'm like, tell us about Ripnuggets. Tell us about Nalia. What do you know about the tunnels?
Secret tunnel.
and any other companions
Where
that we
is
don't know
Martha?
about.
It's like, why did you glass your father? Besides hating him, apparently.
Secret
Why you trying-
tunnel.
Why are you trying to kill me?
All right,
Where's
so
Rachel?
I can go in there and pop a charm person for us. If that should probably help us with getting this line of questioning.
Yeah,
I mean, that
and make him
certainly
a lot
seems
more willing to
reasonable.
talk. Gosh, Brandon, you are a reasonable guy, aren't you?
He knows
Um,
what's what.
depending on who you ask. If it's someone at work who didn't want to do the thing I told him to do, I'm probably not reasonable.
Well, that's who I asked, so I guess you're not pretty reasonable.
All right, so yeah, when we go into talk to Sutso, I will cast Charmed Person DC 15.
All right. Let's see how he, monk as half elf, does against a will save. As half elf gets +2 versus enchantment.
Yeah. That's a base
Oh,
plus 4.
Wow, 7.
Wow.
Charmed the heck out of him.
All right.
So, so basically, so as you walk in, him still in his cell, bound, because, yeah, he kind of like
Yes.
looks at you with like a glare, clearly recognizing who you guys are, as he was in a somewhat hungover, drunk slumber when you guys fought him and knocked him out. You're looking very mad, and Brandon wiggles his fingers at him and goes boom, and he suddenly just loosens up and just can't. Still
Oh, that's
staring at you, but clear, visible that it worked and that he is charmed,
Look how happy he is.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
better.
or just in the middle, complacent, not really like happy or mad or sad. But yeah,
He's
All
so
right,
happy
then.
to see his friend.
When I see that he's relaxed,
He's kind of
believing
a
that my
dick.
spell has worked, I will start off by saying, Sutso, it's good to see that you are looking well. Are they treating you okay?
Could be better.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Hey, good work, boys. We don't want to treat this guy too nice at all. Bravo.
Hey, waiter, can we get some fries for the table? No, I'm not allowed to feed the table.
And just like that, I messed up all of that diplomacy work. But you know what? It was worth it. It was
Hashtag worth.
worth it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so I will then say, it's like, well, I'll work on making sure that they give you a little bit of upgrades in here. Is there anything in particular that you can think of?
How about first he gives us some information to make it worth those upgrades?
He kind of like
I was
raises
getting
his
there.
hands with
Oh, you
shackles. That was shackled.
No, that doesn't change. That's adorable. I
Good.
thought you were smarter than that.
Guy just shrugs his shoulders.
I will say, you know what? Actually, I think it might be doable, but we might have to make it so they believe that you're on their side. So, if there's any information
But
that,
I'm not on their side.
but they have to believe you're on their side if we're gonna get the shackles off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty good at lying, so that's fair.
Well, I hope you wouldn't lie to one of your good friends, but so if you could get us some information, then we can probably use that information to make things more accommodating for you.
2 crusts, not just
About
one.
what?
Well, first off, you knew about the tunnel system going in and out of Standpoint. I was curious what you found there.
Oh, the smuggler tunnel is out under the glassworks. There was a complex. It led to a complex under Thistletop. Not Thistletop, under Sandpoint. Brock misspoke there, not him.
I'm like, oh man, we were already there. Oh, that's one dead lead.
Oh, that's weird. It went like the
Oops.
opposite direction, huh? No.
A complex under
Turns out
Standpoint.
Thistletop moved.
Complex. They're
Oh boy.
catacombs.
And so, do we know
I don't
that
like
to
that
be the
locations are
catacombs?
moving, guys.
He basically
Do
just said it led to a complex under Sandpoint.
And do we
Thistletop
believe
is
that to be the
coolest for it.
catacombs of Wrath, or
You know it went back in that direction, you just don't know where it actually ended up.
okay? So we can assume that we've already explored that.
Mhm.
I mean, those are the only tunnels. That's the only
Okay.
place they go to, so yeah.
One came
Anything-
back, one didn't.
Anything interesting in those catacombs?
Yeah. There was the freaking what was her name? Oh, there was the Quasit. There was a Shrine of Lamash too.
Mhm.
Some magical well thing.
Oh, well.
Yeah, this all checks out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, and right under Standpoint this whole time. Did you just discover this, or did you know for a while?
Nalia knew about it.
Ah, yes, Nalia.
She knew about it for a couple of months.
Do you have any idea where Nalia is?
Yeah, she's at Thistletop.
She's at Thistletop. Have you been there?
Yeah.
Lately,
Yeah. It's where we planned and staged the attack on Sandpoint.
So, do they have like a lot of forces there at Thistletop, or
The Thistletop goblins reside there with their clan.
Mhm.
There's maybe a few dozen of them still. They have goblin dogs, Rip Nugget, Nalia, and her other companions are there.
What other companions?
And she has I guess a band of people that she has working for her.
Hmm.
And her band and the goblins all get along in the same complex, or are they like two separate entities out there?
The goblins are working for Nalia. So yes.
And Rip Nugget is working for Nalia.
Yes, Rip Nugget is the leader of those goblins. He is their
Anything
war chief.
in anything in specific that you know about Rip Nugget?
He
Rip
rips
Nugget is
nuggets.
the strongest goblin, at least in the area. He is the chieftain. He's been in charge for a while. He does have a gecko that he rides as his mount.
That's cool.
Cavalier Paladin.
I like this guy.
Ranger.
Oh, Ranger? Okay. That's a good one, too.
I'm pretty sure Ranger has a riding gecko on the extended list for DM approval.
Huh.
Could be wrong.
I wonder if the DM approved this NPC in the pre-made module to have an extended...
The DM's DM did, so.
Eh. I didn't like it.
Gave him a mammoth instead. It seemed
Yeah.
more fitting.
give the small goblin a mammoth inside a building. Yes, I like it.
No, even better.
What's
Even
the
better.
baby mammoth?
He turned Thistletop into a vehicle and let that be his mouth. Which is why Thistletop moved.
Everything's coming together now.
I
It
don't
all
like this
makes
store, and
sense.
apparently I'm in charge of it. Oh dear, what have I done?
That sounds
Yeah, Brock, what have you
great.
done?
But
yeah,
guys,
let's...
when does the Flying Dutchman come into this?
Shh.
When we need bodies. To collapse
boy.
a bridge.
Oh boy.
So, hey, dudes, I think we should go. I think we should go look into this Charybdis thing.
Shall we do this?
Okay, that was a fun sidetrack, guys. Let's get back to business.
So,
To defeat the Huns?
Oh my gosh.
no, to defeat the goblins. So, anyways, when
They can do the
so
same thing.
how many bandits does Nalia have with her?
She doesn't have any bandits.
You said
These
she
are
had a
companions.
band. Yeah, how many companions does she have?
Just like an average ska band, about 7.
Needs more breath.
Brock double checking. 3 others.
Oh, 3. Okay. And would you say that they're formidable?
I would say so. She's hired each of them for specific reasons. 2 of them as bodyguards, one of them as a informant, for lack of a better term.
Or a spy?
No, not spy. Like
Like a walking dictionary.
arcanist who knows things.
Oh, I see.
Like a walking dictionary.
Actual like information.
Okay.
And are they from outside of Sandpoint, or are they from Sandpoint?
Outside Sandpoint, I think. Yeah. Yeah, none of them are from Sandpoint. No, she hates everyone in Sandpoint.
Wow.
Rude.
What did I ever
Including
do?
you?
I'm not from Sandpoint. Screw that place. I'm not from here. Screw this place. I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Trust me, as soon as I had the ability to leave my accursed stepfather, which he was not opposed to, I did. But that's taken care of.
So, Nalia, what kind of goals does she have beyond simply wreaking havoc in Sandpoint? As well as the transformation that you so delightfully detailed in your journal. Also, thank you for the information. We appreciate it.
Can I have my journal back?
What, you just want your nudes?
Ear.
Maybe.
I mean, why not?
Oh, thank you. He actually greatly appreciates that.
Yeah, I don't know why we gave that back to him. Seems a little weird.
Oh no. I just
When
go
we're
and
done,
cut. I just
when
go
we're
and cut out the nude from the journal. Just here.
All
when
of
we're
them,
done,
because there's multiple of them.
man, he took the time to draw that detailed level of nudes.
he did, yes.
He's obsessed with this woman. That's why he's following her in her insane plan to attack a civilized village with 5 bands of goblins who have never gotten along before.
That part. And
Nobody here is stable.
I
You
would
know,
just draw a stick figure with boobies. That's as good as I can draw.
yeah.
But what if you could
apparently
draw
he's
better? Would you still be drawing a stick figure with boobies?
If I got better, no. But as of right now, that's all I can draw.
See, he's just better than you, man.
I guess so.
So he must have like craft or profession, like draw.
A single rank in profession artist.
Yeah.
You know, if he tries to draw something better than a stick figure, he's probably going to get something better than a stick figure with boobs. So maybe it's just effort.
No.
Ooh,
It's
that's a big
years
part.
of academy trading. Wasted.
what are his effort values?
Oh, he has plus 16 to effort? Oh, I get it.
When it comes
There
to
it
Nalia,
goes.
yes.
He works hard.
Work hard, get hard.
Mm.
Working hard, Bill? Yes, I am, sir. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Gross.
I don't like where that's going.
Just walking off this awkward situation.
Please.
It's like, boss. So I imagine you would know why I wanted to talk to you today. Is it about the dick pics I accidentally sent you? Boss stops pouring 2 glasses of wines. Accidentally?
Accidentally?
Oh, gosh.
Fuck.
Oh, dear. That just happened.
That one's always classic.
I
Accidentally.
never
my
heard
effort.
that one before. So, any other questions for Tutso?
I didn't have any to begin with, so these guys are already ahead of me.
I don't know if it's necessary with charm person, but sense motive. 22.
He seems. You believe him, yeah.
Okay.
I would just also add to that. What can you tell us? What can you tell us about Nalia's abilities? What has she been able to do in and of herself, and what has she been able to do from her? From
Non-sexually, we mean.
Oh,
Good
Good
point.
specificity.
Giggity fist bump.
Hey.
unfortunately,
s-
I will not divulge much information about her to you or to anyone.
Why
really.
not?
Because I could not do that to her. I could not betray her like that.
Come on, I consider this a favor between friends. I really think this could be a big leverage point to get you some upgrades in this place. I'm thinking
Yeah, we just want to know about the nice
TV,
cleric of Amash.
satellite, 500 channels.
Upgrade to higher security.
A room with a view.
Right.
Us totally not murdering your cleric of Lamash 2 girlfriend.
Yeah, how about you don't do that?
I mean, I could be persuaded to.
Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me. Burn it, burn it.
It's a whole lot easier to not kill somebody when I know what they can do.
That's true.
But
I
it's
don't know.
also a lot easier to kill somebody if you know what they can do.
Also true.
Well, we're
Mhm.
more concerned about like making sure that we don't, go at her too strong. For like,
Yeah,
dang,
we're
she
just
can
looking
do
to hold that.
all this amazing things, and we just got to knock her out, and then she can't, and we accidentally kill her.
Yeah, it would be a real shame.
Real shame.
All right. Well, unless we have any more real questions to ask, I think we should move on.
Oh, we've been asking real questions this whole time. Oh,
Anyway, thanks for your help. Hey guards, upgrade his rations. 2 crusts, not just
Ooh.
1. 2 crusts. You're welcome, buddy. Don't eat them all in one sitting.
Don't spend it all in one place.
No promises.
Keep the shackles on.
please.
Wait, you
All
don't
right.
want to unshackle the monk rogue person? That seems weird.
I mean, if we had the personnel to have someone aim a crossbow at him 24 hours a day, I'd ask for that. But
Right?
Maybe after the
don't.
sheriff comes back, you maybe can try that, but at the moment, yeah, you definitely can't.
Nope. That's a bad idea.
All right. So, should we head out to Thistlestop tomorrow?
We will head out to Thistletop tomorrow. Seems
How
like a
long
good
till
thing.
the commander or the sheriff comes back?
He said it was going to be at least a few days. He didn't know
It's
It is
exactly how long
quite
it
a
would
long
take.
walk to.
So, Magnamar and Sandpoint are both on the coast. So if you scroll down to the middle map, it's not actually too terribly far. They'll get there within a day by sea.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 if by land, 1 if by sea.
Oh yeah, they'd easily get there within a day because that whole bar is 200 miles. So yeah, so he gets there. It's more about getting the negotiation, getting the actual men and blah 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 to be stationed,
blah,
Yeah.
blah.
and bringing them back. So should only be a few days from when he left.
So he left yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we would expect at least another day. So on a certain level, we might perhaps want to wait for him to come back, just so that Sandpoint is well defended and somebody knows where we were going to go.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Gives us time to prepare, do a couple other things.
You guys did get
See some lady friends.
That's how he wants to prepare.
I mean, I was gonna go look in on her.
Oh, I'd look on her too if I were you.
Is that what they're calling it these days? All those young people?
Yeah,
oh, you
looking
young.
looking in on things.
So
We just called it Netflix and chill.
so in the meantime, while you guys
Now it's
are
called
waiting,
TikTok and GitCock.
oh gosh.
Disney Plus and Thrust.
So
Yeah,
you
like,
guys
it's-
did get
It's
some
better than being
loot.
fined and dined because that was only 7 seconds.
Hey,
So you guys got
These
some
are
time
things
to
that are
kill. You got
happening.
some money you can spend. It's like 1360.4 gold pieces each.
Each.
Sorry, say that again?
1,360.4.
1,360 gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the amount of money.
Yeah, so you guys could basically get like a thing or so. With that price, anything you would want in that value price range would be available to get in town. So you guys can take a second to get a thing or so.
Austin,
Yeah.
any of my recommendations?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You guys have fun.
At this point, upgrading weapon and armor to masterwork.
Cool. Got that.
I'm gonna look at non-magical, non-combat gear useful for fighting in a forest and attacking a heavily defended location.
That is true.
Pathfinder adventure gear.
Oh, here we are. Here we are. So 600 gold pieces for a masterwork weapon.
600.
Adding the masterwork to a double weapon costs twice, so 300. Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, excuse you, that is the wrong number.
Excuse me. You're excused.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a couple bear traps because
I
those are
simply
fun.
cannot bear it.
Yeah, I'm basically just going to be able to masterwork most of my stuff, or all of my stuff, because I got a lot of stuff to make. My sword, and my armor.
Your
Yeah.
shield.
Well, my shield, and then like the weapon spikes that are on the shield. I have to masterwork it both for offensive and defensive.
Yes.
They are separate entities.
Because that is what Pathfinder says I have to do, and so I will do it.
Well, luckily, the grand scheme of things, it's not a whole lot of money, but that is an interesting little detail.
I mean, when you talk about having to magic them both in both directions, also, that becomes a lot more expensive.
Huh.
It puts you on par with someone who has to 2-weapon fight. You just also get a shield bonus, so.
You also get this. Yeah, you also have a shield, which you can spend money on to make that magic too. So basically, you're just adding a shield to your normal costs of 2-weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm. What? I know a grappling hook exists. Why can't I find it? Huh.
Can't find a grappling hook.
Mm-mm. I don't know what your grappling hook was. I can't find
I didn't know we had so much gold to spend. I haven't spent any gold since level 1.
We haven't gotten any
Me
gold
neither.
since level 1.
That is true.
Well, that affects things. That is 15 pounds.
All right, well, I will go ahead and keep talking about happenings and such while you guys figure out what you want to spend some moolah on. So it ends up at the end of the next day, the sheriff and reinforcements actually do arrive. So he was able to get a couple dozen more guards to help enforce the town and improve the defenses for the upcoming any potential upcoming goblin attacks. So with that, they'll have enough people to try to help patrol the areas, since a lot of goblin attacks have been happening outside of Sandpoint itself, like in the local farmlands and along the roads. So it helps secure things a lot. Sheriff does thank you guys for hanging out in town. Asks if anything exciting happened while he was away.
We'll fill him in.
Woot. So at that point, the town is secure enough that you guys could easily leave and such without any concern. And do whatever it is you guys want to do. Yeah.
Okay. As soon as I'm just finishing up writing down my list.
Bufo.
Let's put that there. So Sheriff Hemlock does say that with these about 30 men that they were able to get from Magnamar, they'll be able to have them stationed here for a couple weeks until this goblin threat can truly and for surely be dealt with. Since you guys just inform on everything, I'm assuming you guys said you if you at least let him know that you guys are going to go to Thistletop, because that seems to be where they all are, he will support that, but he doesn't know if he could send men with you to do that.
I wouldn't ask you to.
That's probably
Those
yeah.
men are for here.
Yeah, they will stay here and improve defenses, help fortify gates and stuff to make it so that no goblins can cause any problems here. Because that
Grappling
is
hook.
the important part.
Oh, that's right. There's a mithril grappling hook that makes me giggle.
Why?
Because the grappling hook common costs 1 gold piece, and the grappling hook mithril costs 2,001 gold pieces.
I can see why that makes you giggle.
Thank you, boys.
You're welcome.
The only difference is that one of them is lighter by 2 pounds.
Really, that's it?
It's all Mithril does for most things, yeah.
I just at some point somebody put a mithril grappling hook into some book somewhere, so it had a cost associated. So it got put in the archive of books. Cool. I found my grappling hook.
Yay!
Oh, geez, guys, I feel so much more maneuverable now.
Why is that?
Because my armor check penalty on both my shield and my armor went down by 1. So
Gotcha.
now I only have a -4 instead of a -6.
Sweet. I mean, that definitely ends up making a difference.
Oh, it does.
Stuff.
Yeah, so I still have a +4 acrobatics. So
Woo.
that's not awful.
330 gold pieces down, 1,000 to go.
Yeah, I'm going to save the rest of my 730. Oh, wait, 730. If someone wants to pitch in $20, I could get us a cure wand.
Done.
Okay.
He said done before I could.
Haha. I don't know why, but haha.
Oh well. So I guess at that point we will shuffle on off to the woods. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, I've
The
successfully
Nettle
spent
Woods.
all of my gold and some of Mitch's gold.
I
Impressive.
have successfully spent 391 gold pieces.
I spent 900 gold.
So, the Nettle Woods is only a couple miles down the road out of town, and especially since we do have some nice little light horses, riding horses, that does not take too terribly long to get there, if we choose to bring our horses, I guess. So you know Thistletop is on the coast, on the edge of the woods, because woods don't go into the water. So I guess from there, how do you guys plan on going to Thistletop?
I mean, just follow the coastline, right?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm asking. You guys gonna go through the woods? Are you gonna try to go along the coast, or yeah?
Well, I do feel pretty comfortable taking the woods route at this point.
Oh, yeah, if you're comfortable with the woods, you can get us there then. I forgot you were a ranger.
Yeah.
We will follow Mitch.
Favored terrain.
Did you choose forest?
I did. I did choose forest.
It's
I
almost
figure
like
we had spent enough time in forests lately that that's probably my pick.
That's fair. So, going along, you guys had been in the Nettle Woods before, not too terribly long ago, initially following some goblin trails. At this point, you do know that Thistletop is on the northern end along the coast. So, Mitch, as you are leading the way, I believe I need a survival. Is this survival? Where is it? You stupid thing. Where is it?
Should be survival.
It should
If
be.
I-
It had a DC with a thing about. Oh, I was looking at the wrong part. Okay, there it is. Yeah, give me a survival check.
Okay. So my total bonus in the woods is
Oh,
Okay.
smashed it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d4 also. I'll see how many hours it takes you guys. How long this check is with your results. Okay. So you guys go around for 2 hours or so. Hey,
not too bad.
Not too bad. Hey, Brandon and Spencer, each roll me a D percentage.
Uh-oh. 17. That's not very good.
Nice and high. I like it. Spencer, we're not playing Warhammer. Come on, guys. So you guys are wandering around for about 2 hours. Mitch actually does end up finding some old goblin tracks, or not old, some goblin tracks. That will eventually help you guys get to where it is you are going. However, while you guys are going, and before he finds that, yeah, so roll me a d4 twice. Sweet.
Austin's D4 equaled Spencer's D100.
That's not so that should happen.
That's something
So-
that can happen.
That's true. So, going along the order of Austin first, Spencer second, Brand third. So everyone but Mitch, go figure. Give me either I believe it is a fortitude save or a knowledge nature check. You can use either, basically whichever one's higher.
Oh. Thank
Wait.
goodness.
A fortitude save or a check?
Yes, I'll say why. It'll make sense when I say why in a second.
We walk
Okay.
the poison out.
And you said I'm not doing it?
Yes.
Okay.
And actually, I'm not a range character, so why'd you say I'm last?
No, that was me just rolling a d4 based off these pictures here
Oh,
to
okay.
see who was or wasn't. Since it was 3, it's 3 of you.
To see who was dumb enough to walk through a thing and not be able to resist it.
I'm not a 40 boy, but I'm a knowledge boy.
So Brandon, luckily,
I rolled a
did
1.
not,
It doesn't matter what I am.
but Austin unfortunately stepped in a patch of poisonous plants.
Yup.
If
Hey,
I recognized it, would I not have a chance to stop Austin?
Everyone recognized it at the same time. It was like,
Come
did you
on,
get
guys.
yourself out of the
Leaves
way?
of 3, let it be.
So Austin,
What if it has
top-
17 leaves?
Yeah, I don't know
Spencer,
about that
you
one.
didn't- Spencer, you didn't give me a roll yet. You are muted also.
I'm trying to decide which one's better.
It's whichever one's higher, fortitude or knowledge nature.
Can he
I
make
know.
the nature untrained?
I'm checking my
No.
inspiration and what that does for me. And yes,
An
I can
extra
now.
D6 on any knowledges, and he can make every knowledge untrained.
Yes. So
So-
you get a free d6. So add at
Sweet.
least 1.
Yeah, so we're at least doing that. Okay. And let's see. That's just going to be based off of my intelligence modifier.
If you don't have ranks,
If you don't
yes,
have ranks in it, yes.
Perfect.
which is probably better than your fortitude save.
It is better than my fortitude save.
2.
Holy crap. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Six.
So
Wow.
Spencer and Brandon both realized to not step in a specific poisonous plant as you guys were traversing through the woods. Unfortunately, Austin twice needs another roll because he was the second person for the one person for the second hour.
So I need more fort saves?
Yeah, another fort save. That is
Boom.
much
Shot.
better.
Boom.
Oh, okay. So you just need that top one, so that's second roll. But so the first time you accidentally did step in it. The second time if you did step in it, it didn't affect you. You didn't notice. But there are two types of poisonous plants you could have stepped in. So do you want the first or the second choice that it could have been?
Surprise me.
The second one. You take 1 strength damage instead of dex damage.
Neither would have mattered.
Fair enough. So, after that and some accidental stepping in poisonous plants, you guys actually do come up to what you realize is where the trails lead, which is actually a very, very thick briar of plants where they stand up to 20 feet tall at different parts, and they're extremely thick and it would be very difficult to get through. Luckily, though, with already following a goblin trail, they actually lead up to a hidden entrance.
Ooh.
So, I will go ahead and read the description of it since you guys have gotten there. The briars and thickets that grow so rampantly in Nettlewoods are even more dense and tangled here, close to the shore. Although not quite dense enough to block the sound of waves crashing on the unseen shores to the west, the undergrowth is certainly thick enough to block sight and access to the coast. Few trees growing along this coast at the edge of the sea, but the briars themselves often reach heights to rival them. Here, patches are nearly 20 feet high. I basically just summarized that for you guys. So, you guys do find the hidden entrance, which means because he was following a trail, you don't need a DC 12 perception check to find. But these walls the plants are a little pokey and prickly. So if you do fall or get pushed into them, you can tell that you would take 1 point of damage. If you were in heavy armor or gauntlets, you don't have to worry about like touching it or worry again falling into it.
Interesting.
Yes. So let me switch you back to this map.
Hey, I recognize this map.
I kind of hope so. So yeah, you guys will need to update your hit points since you guys are now level 3.
If you just want to move my token over, I already upgraded my hit points and my bardic performance on it.
I first have to reveal the areas because I realized I hadn't yet. And then I'll move you guys over in just a sec, yeah.
Gonna show some goblins. What's up?
Something along those lines. So, you guys will be there. And I will go ahead and keep revealing this real quick. So essentially what you guys are coming up to is along the coast. You guys, Thistletop itself is actually an island slightly off the coast. And I'll go ahead and say that once you guys found it, you guys could have looked around and seen that there is a bridge that leads to it. And you can't just get to the bridge from the coast because it's actually up like an 80-foot cliff. So while you could have gone down and gone along the beach, you would have had to have climbed up an 80-foot rock wall to have gotten to it. So I guess you guys could still try that if you want, since I almost just said you guys didn't do that. So, but that is your choice. I don't know if you.
I would prefer to get out on the climb checks.
I'm fine with that.
Had a feeling, because 80 feet means multiple checks, and that does not sound like fun. But yeah, so that is the edge of the thicket, and there is the door right there. I guess we go onward.
Speak friend and enter.
Do you know how to speak friend in Goblin?
I don't know Goblin.
Uh, Before we do something like that, I'll go ahead and check the door, see if it's trapped for any reason.
Good call.
Give me perception. I like to imagine Austin just pacing this entire time. It does not look like it is
25.
trapped. You
Okay,
do not
good.
find anything.
I mean, I will try and open the door slowly in case it's unlocked, I guess.
I feel it's slightly too early. It is not locked.
Okay. I'm like, I'm going to try and do the... Oh, I can see.
That was me
Hooray!
trying to scroll and I misclicked and oops. Oh well. It is not locked.
Okay,
You're
good.
going to open it eventually, I'm sure, so whatever.
Well, if it was locked, someone else was going to have to do it.
Details. So,
Okay.
within...
I guess I'll go in.
So, the Thistle Tunnels. A 4-foot-high tunnel winds through the dense briars and nettles. The floor is hard-packed earth with patches of wiry plants growing subtly here and there. So, the bigger rooms themselves, where things were actually happening, aren't anything you need to worry about maneuvering through-wise, but the tunnels here like this are small enough where it's comfortable for a small-sized creature, but technically, as medium-sized creatures, you have to squeeze to get through. So, which isn't a big deal if you're not actually doing combat in any of the tunnels. But yeah,
Sounds like there's going to be combats.
potentially. Who knows?
Squeezing
Brandon, I
is
think your
minus 2
numbers
to
didn't
gain
get
attack.
finished.
What?
Brandon, I don't think your numbers got finished in your token. You're 24 hit points out of 17.
Oh,
Oh,
And you're 10, I don't know what that is, out of 9. I still don't know what that is.
oh no, I did 124. Damn it. I'll get there eventually.
Brandon, no!
There we go. D11 is
Go figure. I actually didn't up my hit points.
D11 is my rounds of bardic performance.
Ah, clever.
oh,
What's
Nice.
Brock's second bar?
My arcane pool thingy.
Oh, because you're an arcanist.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I say? I have 6 more hit points.
Well, team always go left.
yeah. Do...
That's not
There we go.
So, going left.
So, guys, are we going to be trying to go through here, like, quietly, or are we just, like, trudging through brambles?
I recommend quietly. Also,
Yeah, that's
who
what
are
I was thinking.
who are our
It's-
stealthy people? We might maybe have them scout ahead.
I add 7.
I'd be stealthier out of
Wait.
armor, but I'm not too bad.
Minus a number.
I
I
add
don't
8.
have any ranks. I add 2.
I don't have my armor factored into my... Penalty. I add 6.
Well, if you guys want to be stealthy, go ahead. Whoever it is, give me some stealth roll, and I guess they will go in front to look at things.
Oh, the scouter.
Sounds good.
I have -1 to stealth, so I'm not.
I feel like
doing
I
that.
should probably still go first. I might not be the stealthiest, but I have okay stealth, but I'm good at seeing things, and if we do stumble upon some people, they'll hit me first, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'll
I
go
am
with
too.
So I'll go with
Thanks,
Mitch
thanks,
then.
guys.
So are we scouting or are we not scouting?
I'll scout ahead with Mitch. That way, there's at least 2 people, and I'm slightly more sneaky, but that way, if we get in some trouble.
Sounds good. Let's roll some
Come on.
stealth there, Spence. Oh, that's not what I wanted to roll.
Oof.
Well, they both have a 7.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess you two walk on ahead then, as you are. Well, at least one of you is being sneaky. So you go up to here, and there's a fork basically going left and right.
Well, we're gonna go left for
Yeah.
sure.
What? I didn't see
That is
that one
exactly what we do.
Strange, right?
coming. Yeah, very much so.
It's like we never go and do that.
Do.
I'm shocked at these unprecedented circumstances that have led us to go left.
So,
Ooh.
you
So
guys
what's this
end
up
up
here on the
leading
top?
to what is, you can tell, is a watch post. Basically, it's a part that is blocked off on both ends, and it looks like goblins would hang out in there and keep an eye on things. But there are currently no goblins here. Aha, look, seeing
Interesting.
things.
Interesting. And
Yeah.
then was there any more further down that way, or is it just a corner?
Oh, that's just a corner.
Okay,
Cool.
Just green.
so I guess we'll head and check the right side.
When things are funnily shaped. Like such. So, that one branches off, and it leads a path right down. It opens up into a bigger clearing, it looks like, to the right. And then there's another watch place there.
Cool.
And there's a room to the left.
Well, I think we're going left.
We are indeed.
All right, go ahead and give me another stealthy check at this point.
Okay.
Better.
Is it
Not
that
great,
they're
but better.
by themselves, or we're kind of following a bit behind?
I mean, you guys can follow a bit behind if you'd like.
Yes,
I
I'll
was
do
told
that.
they were just going to go scout right quick, so I don't want to mess up any stealth rolls.
Is true.
So, you actually pop around the corner, and you kind of see some goblins, about 10 or so, just kind of staring at you as you poke around the corner, and they seem well, if you were a goblin, they would be happy to see you. Like if you were a different goblin, they look excited to see you. But from your perspective, they are carrying their dog slicers, and they're kind of holding them up at you, and they kind of got that big old look in their eye, like this isn't good for you.
Fair.
So
mean,
we're
I
gonna
can
roll
take it.
initiative, and yeah.
I'm assuming we're not technically still in forest terrain.
This
now
is
that we're
forest.
inside whatever this is. Oh, it is?
This is still
Cool.
forest, yeah.
+3 to initiative.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, I need a goblin. You can go hide. What? No. Oh.
Oh, god damn it.
Brock just wants to put a token for initiative. That's a big
Well, I
goblin.
guess the
That's
good
okay.
thing is, unless there's a pocket of goblins somewhere else, Mitch kind of has them bottlenecked, which helps.
That does help.
Add turn. That's what I wanted. Goblin. Haha. Hey, where's Brock roll for initiative? Ooh, okay. What?
Oh, don't worry. The perception check is still a -2.
Sweet.
Assuming that no other sounds apply a penalty.
Not at this moment yet, no.
Fair.
Because hearing the sound of battle is a -10.
There we go. And gosh dang it. Sure, let's give the goblins a 23 initiative. That sounds great.
I mean, they were ready, so it makes sense.
It does, yeah.
True. Yeah.
All right. Well, believe it or not, the goblins are going to come at you. Oh,
Come
hey,
at
I
me,
should
bro.
read the description of this room because I have those.
Alright, guys, and this is why you never face check the bush.
So the 30-foot diameter low ceiling chamber stinks of smoke. A shallow fire pit smolders in the center of the floor, while 9 tangled reed and leaf nests line the walls. So there are all these goblins here. They don't look like the best looking goblins ever, and especially as they come to Mitch, you can tell that's partly their looking like they haven't eaten the most and look like they're just kind of not in the best shape. You know, that kind of
Oh,
thing.
those poor beans. They just want some food.
It's something like, yeah, I'm sure that's it. Yeah.
That is
But
it.
2 of them will go ahead and attack Mitch.
Okay.
Rude. I like Mitch. Can you tell him not to do that?
Yeah, those 2
Unfortunately, it's going to be my
charged.
flat-footed AC, so it's 17.
Oh, 15 and a 7.
Hooray!
Yeah, those will both miss.
No, they do have short bows.
Do they have precise shot?
No, but they're still gonna shoot. So one of them will hit with a bow. Ha! Take 3 damage.
I will do that.
Okay, that's true. Do I hear noises? I'm a little ways away. I add a
It's a negative
whopping-
2, Brock.
I need a -2 for
Yeah,
my distance. Okay.
we're 80
Luckily-
feet away. It's +1 to the DC for 10 feet, but the -10 cancels out the +8, give you a -2.
Fair enough. Yeah, goblins aren't very quiet either, so that makes sense. 1, 2, 3. So I'll get to about there. Brandino.
Okay. I will. 1. Is that 2, 3? 4?
Yeah.
5, 6, and I will start inspiring.
Dun,
For
dun,
Mitch.
dun.
Cool, cool.
Nope, not minus. Okay, that'll be
Then
my
it
turn.
would be Spencer.
All right. Um. I will make 5-foot step to there just so that I can let people who have melee abilities get in here.
I think Mitch basically has it clogged right now.
He does have
yeah.
it clogged, but if we want to start setting a line up, just in case, making room for people to get in. And I do have point blank and precise.
Woo.
So
So +1 to attack and damage for point blank, and then another +1 for my inspiring.
exactly. So 20 plus 8, and I'm gonna shoot at the lower of the goblins in the mouth of the.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give me some. Oh, ooh. Does he confirm?
That's the question.
Brock, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not on the initiative.
Oh, because you have a different token. My bad.
So I think that confirms.
I mean, Austin, you didn't really want to participate in this, did you?
So times
No,
3
not
for a
really.
bow.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
we're fine.
Yeah, because you did move yourself. Oh, yeah. So, triple damage. And that goblin probably exploded unless your roll is awful.
So he takes 6 damage.
You confirmed. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're just doing it like that. Okay.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
I
he
guess I
did.
could roll. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Doesn't really matter.
Cool.
It
Alrighty.
was actually 12 damage for the +1 from inspire, and point blank tripled.
Oh, good point.
Mitch, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, these are some basic little one-hit die goblins, so nothing too crazy. It's just a good number of them.
There.
Could I 5-foot step to?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
All right. Then I will go ahead and 5-foot step to here. Then I will attack this goblin right above me
Okay.
with my shield. And I think we'll go ahead and do power attack on me.
Ooh.
And I get the +1, so that cancels it out. Well, that's a nat 1, so that'll miss. So one more with the sword. Oh, right, it's actually that. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Fair enough. I hate goblins. So, yeah, just gonna kind of swing away. So we get 1, 2, 3. Oh, does it confirm? Does a 19 confirm?
It does confirm.
That's very rude.
And oh, does an 18 confirm?
An 18 just confirms.
Well, then the 18 hit also.
Yeah, so it's 1 hit, 2 crits.
Sweet, sweet.
Come on, Brock, bring it on.
So there's the hit.
Okay, yeah, see, it's not that bad.
Oh, easy peasy.
All right. Yep, just a D4 damage. Okay. All right,
Okay.
so 2 hits and a crit, you take 8 damage. Okay. And let's see how they do with some bows with their, +0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of them hit. Yay!
Yeah, none of them hit me. Wait, where's my ace?
All right, well, that was real exciting.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I can get to there, and I can go ahead and do a magic missile on that front guy. D4 +2,
Get them.
because I'm 3rd level. Yeah. Pop. Okay, Austin's turn.
Yarp. 7. So I make an attack roll on the 1. Where is he? I gotta maneuver. Yeah, right there in the corner pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Inspire goes to damage, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an exploded goblin.
That is a very exploded goblin.
Dang. Get them.
Yeah, Austin definitely auto kills a goblin.
Yeah.
In case he didn't already know that, which I'm sure he did. And assuming that is Austin's turn, it will be Brandon.
Okay, so I will not free action sustain the Inspire, but it does linger for 1 round because of lingering performance. 1,
Ooh.
2. Do I need an extra movement? Well, whatever, I have the movement, so I make it there. And I will attack this goblin.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I
Yeah,
add.
lingering performance can persist for 2 rounds, by the way.
How does it persist for 2 rounds?
Because
I thought it was 1 round.
Because the feat says it continues for 2 rounds.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I thought it was, so I double checked. But yeah, keep going.
I
Nope.
probably missed my roll, and that's my turn.
Sponge up.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and shoot at. Let's see here.
Mitch probably has like the front melee boys. I would start shooting at bow guys.
Yeah. Oh, we do have bow guys in there. I thought they all had dog slicers.
These
Yeah,
guys
all the
both.
people in the
seem-
back have bows.
They're
Okay,
using
cool.
the bows. They have both, but they're using bows right now.
Some of
Okay.
them might move up to fill in the scaff, but
Yeah.
they have been
Cool.
using bows.
In that case, I will attack that boy.
Okay.
Oh,
him.
it's that goblin.
Boy, and he is in my 30 range, so that's cool. Plus 8.
No.
Dang. Okay.
Okay. Hey, look, it's back to Mitch.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and attack this boy here.
Okay.
Hopefully do better than I did last time. Oh, I did. But an 11 doesn't confirm.
No.
But I hit him for 8 damage.
Did.
And then I'll hit this guy with my sword.
Get him.
Or not.
Or not. Man, it's almost like your shield's your main weapon and not your sword.
Yeah.
It's almost like that, but it's still not quite like that.
Now 5 foot step. Nah, you know what? I'll stick where I'm at. Seems fine. No 5 foot step.
Rar. Rar.
That's what I
Alright.
figured would happen.
Well, let's get 2 attacks on the Brandino. I mean, on Mitch and 1 on Brandon. So the attack first Brandon.
That'll
I
hit.
believe a 19 hits. And on Mitch, a... freaking
Fuck,
rolling
why?
like, I'm freaking rolling like Brandon right now. Jeez Louise.
Alright,
And
well, that's a
the
confirmed
second
critical. Go on.
Goblin hits also, of course, because why wouldn't he? So Brandon will take 2 damage. The crits on Mitch does 4. And the regular hit does 1 on Mitch.
Alrighty.
Alright. Well, let's see how
What's
Dumbo...
Mitch's hit points right now?
I'm at 23.
tanking like a champ.
Damn, you've been healing.
So
Yeah,
2 bow boys
I'm
will
right
shoot
next to him.
Brandon. A 1 and a 19, so 1 will hit. And the other one will shoot Meech. I rolled 1 too many. No, I didn't. Never mind. So that would be... Brandon takes 3 more from a bow. And that'll be all done, Goblin Boys. Let's shoot the back one for another magic missile. Actually, I don't get a whole lot of magic missiles. Yeah, choose a bow. And 3. I don't hit. Austin.
Kaplow.
Which one explodes?
One of the frontline boys.
Like the one in front of Brandon?
Sure.
Explosions. Alright, Brandon. Well, your turn. The one in front of you calf exploded.
Yeah, I think
Almost 4 times his hit points.
Mitch can last through this combat based off how things are going. So
I can indeed.
Well, let's see how many more crits we get against him.
Just gotta remind myself what my bonus is. So 23 versus this frontline guy for
Oh, yeah.
11 points of damage.
Whew, he did. He did as
Nice.
well. Spencer.
So was
Or I guess you can.
that
Sorry.
the second round, or was that the last round for the Inspire?
Everyone
I
else
think,
gets
is the
one more
last-
round.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that's at least a hit.
That's a hit.
And for 6 damage.
Yay! Very convenient when we one-shot these goblins.
Yeah.
All right, Mitch, go. Show him who's boss.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and attack this guy.
Okay.
I think I hit.
That does hit. Ready to delete him. Because I think Mitch does at least 5 damage.
I do at least 5 damage, yes. But I believe... I think I do enough damage to kill it.
I'm pretty sure his stack is high enough with power attack, yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright. Haha. Stupid Longshank flanking himself. You are surrounded.
Yep, I am the one at the disadvantage here.
Yes, you totally are. I'm glad you understand this.
Yeah, because Brock's gonna roll 2 crits and deal a whole 3 damage to you.
Oh.
At least it doesn't confirm.
Doesn't confirm. Dang it.
But it was 3 damage.
It was 3 damage, though. You're correct.
Speaking the
God,
truth.
It's Jason Bourne.
Wait, what did that have to do with Jason Bourne?
Who cares?
Oh, okay, fair enough. I shoot a goblin. The top one, I miss.
Oh,
Austin, make one explode. Again.
want to
No.
see me do it
Oh.
again?
Okay. Brandon, make one explode. Again.
I will charge.
Charge.
No.
No. Spencer.
All right. I will. Oh,
Oh.
let's see here. So.
Oh, those feet aren't correct. You have to actually count the squares. So 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. So the one that I'm next to is within 30 feet of you.
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and I'll hit that dude.
Hit him with your best shot.
I will try my best
Why don't you hit him with your best? Oh,
and miss.
never mind.
You know,
Oh, I guess Mitch can, just kill some more
Oh, yeah.
goblins or something if he wants.
like
Then
I'm sure.
I
I'm
mean-
sure things will be fine.
We'll see what happens, certainly.
Very
That's
nice.
So hit
very
that
nice.
goblin.
top of the bottom one.
You pointed
The
at
top one.
Oh, I missed it.
And then we'll do the one on the bottom with the sword. And I miss.
Boo. All right. Well, this goblin is apparently has nothing better to do with his life besides die when he misses. Yeah. I will move up and I will shoot one and go figure. I miss. Austin.
He did.
He did.
Okay, now that combat's over, I will pull out my Cure Wand and I will start by putting some charges on Mitch.
Much appreciated.
So that's 6 points of healing.
Uh, sure.
Another
I could
2.
I could probably use. Okay, and then another 2.
Another 6.
All right, I'm good.
All right, and I'll do 1 charge on myself.
You
For 5, so that gets me up to full.
yay.
So I did 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what it
Well,
looks like.
since we have a break in the action, there was a news story that I felt like you guys might enjoy hearing about.
Oh yeah.
So, one of the things that has lifted my spirits, but probably not the Venezuelan people's spirits, was one of their patrol boats sank itself. And in like the dumbest way possible. So they went out and were harassing a small cruise ship. So like not like a Carnival cruise type thing, but like more of one of those like Alaska Adventure type cruise ships because it had like a reinforced hull for like dealing with potential ice and stuff.
Okay.
And so this cruise ship was out in international waters just like doing some engine repairs and testing. And the patrol boat's like, "Hey, you're in our waters. We want you to follow us into the port." And the cruise ship's like, talking to their superiors, like, "What do we do? We're in international waters. We don't have to." And while they're trying to do that, the patrol boat starts ramming them. And in certain other situations, they might have been okay, but again, this was a cruise ship with a reinforced hull. And so the patrol boat ran into it and sunk itself.
Now,
And,
I know I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now,
yeah,
and in naval combats, the ramming is a large part of it, but I didn't know in modern day naval warfare we were still ramming people with our ships.
I don't know what they were thinking.
Like,
I
you
don't.
have pew-pews.
Yeah, and from what I've heard, they were like using them to shoot like over the bow. Like I don't. The entirety of the situation is just delightfully ridiculous. But yeah, currently, Venezuelan Navy is down a ship because it ran into another ship on purpose.
Okay
Eh.
then.
Yeah. So anyway, I just thought you guys might appreciate that one.
That is amusing and very special.
You're just like, oh, they did the thing. Bad thing, but hey.
So,
Well,
is this northern thing by Spencer, is that like a wall or a door?
I think it was one of the outlook points.
it's
So it's
another
like watching
yeah.
the beach.
It's another like watch point. So that it's like a little wall that you can. It's a wall tall enough for the goblins to be able to shoot over and still have protection. So it goes up to like your knees or mid thigh.
Okay.
But it does outlook onto the island, which I guess actually what I can do since you guys are looking out at the island is you guys can actually see the outline of the building that is on said island. Like that. So if you guys want to scroll up a little, you guys can see that there is a wooded building. There is a 2 towers on the 2 ends closer towards you guys.
That was a
Just
good movie.
looked like little guard towers or so. And you can see a door leading into it. So
Shall we finish off this complex?
I agree with that.
Oh, also I walked into it. I was like, where'd Austin go?
New.
I was born in it.
Oh gosh, David. Well, believe it or
Molded
not,
by it.
that
Molded
just
by it.
connects.
Molded by it.
So do we want to go where Brandon is, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still don't know where Tom Hardy came up with that weird Darth Vader Sean Connery thing.
I don't know, but
Well-
nobody cared until he put on the mask. So
Gosh
Just like our healthcare workers.
heh.
well then.
Accurate.
Oh look, I found Austin.
I'll just go ahead and do that, make that easy.
There
so,
you go.
Damn it! I was gonna say molded by it.
so let me
Molded
read
by
a
it.
script.
Molded by it.
The Howling Hole.
Molded.
3 thistle tunnels open into a large cave-like chamber. Above, the thorny canopy grows thin enough that tiny slivers of the sky above can be seen, while below, the ground consists of trampled dirt. To the west, the distant sound of sloshing waves echo up from a hole. So it's pretty easy to see that there's that hole that goes down into water underneath it, and it is dark in there. And you do see here echoing waves and such. Is Austin just hiding in the darkness?
I'm running away.
Why are you running away?
The dark forces keep touching. Uh-oh. Whoever stole me lied. I can't find me again to move me.
No one stole you. You put yourself there. Unless someone else put you
No.
there.
Someone else put me there. Don't.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was you. I'm just going to be honest.
And when you let go of a token, it's still highlighted and shows you exactly where it is.
Alright, so is there anything up by Mitch's character for us to see?
There is. It's almost like there's another room over here.
Nuh-uh. Don't lie to us.
Okay, it's a dead end. That's all there is in this place. Let's go home.
I roll a sense
Cool.
motive check on the DM.
Too bad. Can't do
Oh,
it.
I blindly
I'm the DM.
believe him. Let's go home.
Oh no, goblin dogs.
So, you do see that there's another path that leads to the right, which I guess I'll show a little bit more because you guys will just walk over there and see it. And then there are 4 goblin dogs.
Have we already made rolls for goblin dogs?
You have, because they were in the raid. There was a few of them.
Okay.
Goblin dogs are neutral animals that goblins aren't afraid of. They're different enough from normal dogs.
Hey, Mitch. You want to roll some empathy checks with me?
So this is
Sure.
the goblin dog kennel. The floor and walls of this musty smelling chamber are covered in matted, weary fur. Well-gnawed bones lie scattered above the floor, and a dozen wooden stakes have been driven into the ground near the walls.
Steaks.
So
Wild empathy.
it looks like there is room for 12 or so goblins to be tied to stakes, but there are currently only 4 here. I'm guessing that was your wild empathy check.
Yes.
Yep, that's why I said wild empathy before I rolled it.
Here, let me help.
So these dogs.
Thanks.
So, what is their charisma? Because that matters. Not enough to make a
Not
difference.
great.
So, Mitch doesn't really have any luck with these goblin dogs, but Austin clearly, because he has already befriended a goblin dog, knows how to befriend these goblin dogs also. They take a liking to Austin, as Austin is able to just walk up and pet them and all that good stuff.
You don't pet them.
That's true, you don't actually.
I have to
forgot
put
about
on
that.
my special goblin dog petting gloves, and then I can pet them.
That's right. I actually did forget about that for a moment. But
Where's Pop when we need her? We're actually befriending dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's funny enough, there's no goblins here to tell them to attack you, so the goblins are just like, we're just being dogs. We just look funny.
Hi, we dogs.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Woof and shit.
Woof.
Bark.
Yeah, that's all there is in that room is those 4 goblin dogs, though.
Okay.
So when Mitch walks into this room, he can see.
The goblins. We're going to tell the dogs to attack us.
Wait, no, that's not how that works.
Well, yeah, because I've already befriended them. Haha, I've stolen your dog.
That just leads to a bridge.
This is the opposite side of the feeling when
What's
your
that,
pet
though?
chooses a house guest over you.
Why is there a skunk?
So that picture looks funny for a reason. I'll get to that in a moment. But as you round about that corner to look in both those directions, you do see to the south of you.
That's a jaguar?
Give me knowledge nature.
No.
Oh, is that me? That's me.
I got
Here,
it.
Let me roll or Brandon also can roll knowledge nature.
Oh,
I can also
29.
roll it.
That's true. So with a 29, you can definitely tell that
I'm
is a fire pelt cougar, which is
Close.
a type of cat. And basically, as soon as you walk around a corner and see it, it kind of growls, I guess. I mean, it's not gonna meow because it's not like it's your friend. It's like meow, like Neville.
Not like TJ, who's currently home still.
Yes.
Not yet.
One day he'll
until
be
I
big and strong.
Does any of you
Sick.
guys speak Goblin? I don't remember.
Yes.
Austin does.
I
Okay.
do not.
Austin speak a goblin. One day he wishes to find Squeak.
Terrifying.
Squee with meta knowledge? Oh.
Oh no. It sounds like the worst thing ever.
You're mispronouncing best thing ever.
Oh.
It's the best thing ever. Best thing ever.
Just squee in the background, just like, look at me. I am the DM now.
Look at me, look at you. Look at me, looking at you. Look at him, then look back at me. Now look at yourself.
Could you
Okay,
imagine
but-
Squee just sitting there like after the campaign, you tell him this, he's just like, I get it now. Oh, it's just everything.
Suddenly
clicks.
things would click.
And he like almost breaks his brain, and it's just like. Ugh. Anyways, as you guys are in that corner, you see the fire pelt, and it kind of like
I want to pet it.
growls, and kind of like backwards at that path into another room ish. And Austin will hear in Goblin. What is it, Tangletooth? What is it? They hear?
I'll respond back in goblin. Yes, sir, we are. What a fine feline you have.
As a goblin kind of walks up, and you hear in Goblin, oh no, the Longshanks, they are here.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Milani?
Roll initiative.
Oh, sorry, I'm way over here now to talk to him.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we're a little closer. Spencer's probably a little closer too.
Ooh.
Well, someone was ready. Weird.
I rolled decently.
No.
Killed a goblin.
No, that was me.
Killed a goblin.
This goblin though.
Kill the goblin.
got
Kill the
that-
goblin. Kill the goblin. Kill the goblin.
Hopefully, if that's his pet, then we can kill him and steal his pet.
Sounds like a plan.
I want to
I don't
steal it.
know. I already have a pet.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Don't you have a goblin dog?
I have a goblin dog, a regular dog, and a horse, but I don't have enough pets.
That's the wording. Okay. It's like Austin definitely has pets. Not enough pets is a different story.
I need more.
Well, believe it or not. So, the reason why he looks funny is because that's the original picture. I just cropped it out so that it's just the fire pelt.
Yeah, I noticed that
Cougar.
when I zoomed in far enough to see what it was, I was like, that looks like a pointy ear
Yeah.
and a round head. And, oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Gogmert and Tangletooth.
So, Gogmert, I believe, is actually one of the goblins who was described to you guys.
One of the 5 goblin heroes, or
One of the 6 goblin heroes. I believe he was.
okay.
Is it Gogmut?
Gogmert.
Gogmert is what the thing says.
Mm.
I think you guys went over the goblin heroes this session. I
Orca.
wasn't here.
No, I have Gugmut.
Got Gutwad.
Well, now I'm curious.
So the 6 that I have are Big Gugmut, who is a muscular, tall goblin from Mosswood. Corvus, who is the one that we killed because he was a mutant. Vorka, the goblin cannibal from the Lictoads. Rendwaddle Gutwad, the obese chieftain. Rip Nugget, and Brethasmus.
Nope, never mind. I was thinking Gugmut. It's a pretty similar name, but no, not the same.
And Brethasmus is a homie that we want to have.
That part.
What
Wait,
about
what?
him makes him a homie we want to have?
The fact that he was arguing with Nalia and Sutso.
Oh, okay.
It's the bugbear who seems way too smart for this dumbass plan.
That
Oh.
part.
The bugbear, yes.
Look, you want to know what the smart move is? Hanging out with us and our growing herd of gobbo dogs.
Yeah.
Well, Mitch, you get to go first, as he clearly looks like he is ready to fight you guys.
Kill him.
Great. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Dead.
5, 6. And that's as far as I can go. That is all.
Okay.
That is fair.
Brandino.
I will spend a standard action to inspire courage, and I will move forward. 1, 2. Oops, wrong. Token 3, 4, 5. Is this square squeezing, or is this a square I can stand in?
I would say you can stand it. Most of it's not covered.
6. So I will join my friend Mitch on the front lines while inspiring.
Okay.
Let me mark that I used a round.
So I will go ahead and stand there. And I will shoot him with the bow. Yeah, you guys aren't technically in melee yet. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Where's his AC? No, it does not. Well. Actually, he hasn't done anything yet. And he just walked up and was like, ah! So actually, at 16 does hit flat-footed.
Oh, yeah.
Haha!
Technicalities.
Sucker.
Ooh!
Ambushing him using tactics.
Huzzah! Because the
Why
alarm
does he
was
get to
not...
go before me? I want to fight him.
Because he... That's a higher initiative modifier. So I put him before you.
Butthead.
Yeah, it's okay. Spencer!
All right. Let's see. I'm going to here. Check my math for me, but I think that puts him within 30.
1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
going to say you do
5,
have to
6.
go over one more just so you can see him.
Okay.
But yes.
Cool.
I moved back so you could have the 30-foot.
Thank you. I
Because
appreciate that.
numbers. I don't have those feats.
That's the only feat Spencer and I have.
Those are
Hey,
good
more
feats
or
to
less.
have.
Yeah, good feat.
Yeah, collective +5 to your attack rolls,
Yeah,
essentially.
most of the time.
Point blank and precise.
Yeah. Avoiding a -4 penalty and then a +1 within 30.
Keep. Oh,
Yeah.
Very nice.
I didn't add my +1.
And you've got
damage.
Inspire, so
Yep.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
That also will hit. Yes.
Hooray!
Spencer, what was your 3rd level feat?
I think I went with, or Austin helped me do it. It's weapon focus, sharpo.
Oh, nice.
So 6 damage.
+2 for point
Yay.
blank and inspire is 8.
So yeah, 8.
Yay.
Hooray!
Out of curiosity, Spencer, do you have any strength score or no?
No.
Okay.
Alright, Gugmert, what do you choose to do?
Failed to cast a spell. Stab somebody with a sword. A flaming sword.
Well, unfortunately, he actually doesn't have that yet because you didn't know you guys were there. So I think he's gonna
Oh.
cast his Flame Blade.
There you go.
You casting defensively, Brock?
Oh, he'll 5-foot step back first, but I'm seeing if he does that or something.
No, he doesn't do that.
That's cheating.
Theoretical commodities trader explodes in a flash of pure energy while attempting to buy negative priced oil. I love the onion.
The onion is a thing.
Onions are in fact things, Brock. Congratulations.
Shortage of supplies forces surgeon to wear boxing gloves for operation.
Oh, never mind. He can't do that in combat. Never mind.
Rocky can't do that.
I was like, oh, that makes sense if he does that. It's like, wait, that's right. That's why it says it like that. Because you can't do that in combat. Yeah. So I guess he will just 5-foot step back. I can go ahead and
I will step up. Sorry.
Please tell me you're down that peat tree.
I mean, we'll see. I know my feet are pretty taken up for a while.
Yeah, he will take a step back and he will cast Flame Blade.
15 on spellcraft. Do I know anything about flame blade?
Basically just gives him like a flaming scimitar or flaming sword as a weapon.
Is it just normal D8
That
damage
does
that happens to
fire
be fire? Okay.
Yeah, it's a D8 damage plus 1 per 2 caster levels.
Druid
Has
or
melee
shaman?
touch attacks. Yeah. And it can catch things on fire. But yeah, it does fire damage. And then he will have Tangletooth. Yeah, he'll have Tangletooth step in front.
That's not what we wanted.
Go figure.
But I don't want to hit Tangletooth.
Well, it
That part.
wants
Then just
to
trade places with where Tangletooth was.
bite
Yeah,
you.
you
So
can go here,
Yeah.
right?
That's fair.
Like, hey, sorry, kitty, you'll have to wait for a second so I can make you not a bad guy.
well, that'll hit Mitch.
Yeah, it turns out, yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a fair assessment.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
And I don't think a 13 trips you, does it?
You know what? No.
No, it does not. Well, he bit you, he tried to trip you, and go figure he didn't.
That's
Austin,
close
your
to
turn now.
tripping me, though.
Does a 17 hit him?
Oh, it misses.
Mrs. Gogmart?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Meech.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and 5-foot step to there. And attack our little goblin friend.
Oh no!
And oh man, I don't know, man. This goblin's got a name.
He does. He even has a picture
And
and
what the heck?
everything.
I'll power attack. Why not?
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Always power attack.
Not always, but most of the time.
Ow.
There's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And
Smack
then-
'em.
Oh, not roll a d10. I would like to roll a d20. Well, that natural one's gonna go ahead and miss.
Yeah.
I have decided.
Well, then it will be Brandino.
Yeah, unfortunately, since is this square wall or is this standable?
That's wall.
Okay, and I
That's
probably
wall.
can't get here, huh?
No.
So I can't get to Gogmore. Mitch is in the only spot for that, and I don't want to hit our friend the cat. So I don't really know if I can do much in this position right now. So I will hold my turn, and I will not spend the free action to sustain the performance.
Try to grapple the cat.
Rawr.
That's not gonna go well.
Yeah, especially as the cat would get to attack him.
It's like, I just is trying to give it a hug.
Well, if it's anything like when I try to give Luna or Neville a hug, it'll slip away and beat me up.
Fair.
I will shoot him. I will miss him. Spencer.
Alrighty.
I'm Nuke Gogmert.
I will step up. So that he's back in range. Oop. Come on, hit him.
Boom.
Cool.
That'll hit.
Alright. And let me just roll my 6 plus 2 for 7 damage.
7 damage.
You did 8 and then 7. Dang, you on a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, this little goblin boy is not looking good at all.
He didn't look all that great to begin with.
Out of curiosity, Spencer, what investigator talent did you take at 3rd level? Or do you get that at 3rd?
I think that at 3rd.
So this goblin who is looking very battered and bruised and
So I did
bloody.
expanded inspiration. So I can add inspiration to diplomacy, heal, and perception.
Good one.
So he's gonna 5-foot step back. And then Mitch is gonna see him basically jump into the bush.
What?
Oh, shoot. We could cut him off.
And you're not entirely sure where he went beyond that. Austin. Oh, the almost forgot about Kitty Cat. Cat, go. Bite Mitch. Try to trip him or something. Or
Fuck. Why?
Dice roller. Why?
well, it does not
Listen.
confirm.
I just want to be friends with you. Don't
It
be
just
so rude.
Oops. For 7 damage. And does a 14 trip you? I don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah, no, they much higher. Okay. Now it's Austin.
Mitch, did you say anything about him jumping in the bush?
I mean, I haven't had a turn yet, so if I would if I could. Brock,
And he
did
has
I
a
have-
free action, Brock?
Yeah, I mean, just talking as a free action is fine, yeah.
Yeah, I would have said so.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you actually see him right there next to the bush.
Okay, ass bitch.
He's like, hey. Hey, look, it's Mitch's turn.
I suppose if I want to try and get past the cat, I'd have to acrobatics past him.
Yeah, if you don't want to provoke. Right? To go actually like, through him, yeah, you definitely have to acro. If that's what you mean.
Yeah, I don't think there's a. Is there a way for me to get around him without going through him?
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that looks like too small of a hole. So we'll try it. I add a whole 4 to that. Should go well.
That's
yeah.
4 better than I add.
Does a 15 succeed?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Let's go, kitty cat. It's not the button I want to push. Oops. Let's go, kitty cat. Nom nom nom. You take a 6 damage. And let's see if he trips you. Nope.
Okay. Well, in that case, as my action, I'm gonna try and calm him down.
Okay.
It does work on animal companions.
So I feel like that should be a little bit difficult, but yeah.
It's unless he's gotten to the point where he can raise his intelligence, it's just as a magical beast, which I think is a -2. And they usually have decent charisma scores.
I'm gonna go ahead and try. I got a 17 total.
Well, that for sure didn't work.
Okay. That's fine. I just don't want to hit him.
Alright, well, it's Brandon.
Trying to decide if I 5-foot step and heal Mitch, or if I withdraw and go after Gogmert.
I'm pretty sure I can kill him.
Okay. Then I will spend
Definitely
a...
looks like a hit would kill him from Austin for sure.
1d20 plus caster level plus casting stat to roll defensively.
Yes.
I'm going for 17.
15 plus double spell level.
So I got 17.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Mitch, I rolled a 1, so you only got 4 heals.
That's fine.
Why is it a D8 plus 3? Oh, because you're actually using not the wand. Okay.
I don't have the wand out. It would have taken an action to draw the wand.
Yeah. And it wouldn't have. It's just a stick, though. That's pretty easy to draw. Just a line.
You did mention you can draw stick figures, and you can draw boobs. So I think you can draw a single stick.
Look,
That's
it's a
true.
heal wand with boobs.
So you know it's a
The
female
only
heal
kind
wand.
Brandon needs.
Hey, that just kind of looks like a dick. No, it's a heal wand with boobs.
With boobs.
Gosh dang it. Well, I guess I'll run over and yeah, he definitely would have cover for me, but I'll take a little shot. Well, with cover, that's a miss. Spencer, what are you gonna do?
Well, I've heard that he's over there, so I'll at least move in that direction. 1, 2. I imagine I can't really see him.
Nah.
So, but I'm at least like ready if he doesn't die, I can at least take him down.
You can
Mhm.
hold your attack in case he tries to run by. If you still have an attack.
Oh yeah, that was just a full move, so I should have.
Yeah.
So I'll hold an attack in case. Overwatch engaged.
Well, see what is he gonna do? He's gonna
Fight me.
not really.
In
Believe it or not.
hand-to-hand combat.
He is going to cast a Cure Light on himself. That did a whole lot to help. Hmm. 5, 6. And he runs up there. So Spencer can take a shot at him.
How?
He ran through your square?
No, he ran through the bushes. Because he is Druid and he doesn't care about bushes.
Fair, okay. So I can take a shot. There is no inspiration, correct? But he would have been point blank.
Actually, it still lingers. This should be the last round it lingers, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. So we still have a linger on that one. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. 30, 20. Let's see. Come on, hit him. Nope.
Nope. Austin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
But and Inspire's still on for this last round for me, right?
Yeah, for damage.
Does he fucking explode?
Ooh.
Not explode, but he is definitely down for it to count. Yeah. Blah.
I'm gonna go check if he's breathing.
He would still be, yes.
Well, I'll make him not still.
Okay, fair enough.
Seems wise.
Okay. Now that that is fulfilled, time to befriend a cat.
Well, funny enough, Cat suddenly goes from being like medium sized to not quite medium sized because they aren't that big.
Look at that little kitty.
And he suddenly becomes a lot easier to befriend.
Yay!
Mitch, let's roll.
$13.
22.
Well, we haven't befriended him yet, Brandon. You're speaking a little bit soon.
Austin got the 22.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a kitty.
I'm like, well, once the cat stops being an enemy, that red tag goes away. So then it goes to indifferent.
Which makes it
And
a lot
that's
easier.
15. I mean, theoretically, if he's got a -2, so if he had a 7 charisma, Mitch got it. Like, while all the empathy checks are not hard, they're just usually not worth it.
Well, you guys now have a fire pelt named Tangletooth also.
No,
Hello.
my
I
tree
go-
is so
Nice.
so good.
I go to give him pets.
He accepts pets.
Oh, what a good boy!
Great. Because he's going to get all the pets.
You're the
All the
best.
pets.
While you're petting him, Mitch, I'll pull out the wand. So that's 7
Oh,
points.
good thinking.
And 3 points of healing. Do you desire another one?
One more is probably good.
Okay. And another 3.
Great. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good. Thank you, Brandon.
Not a problem. And let's check out what Gogmerk had on them.
Dem loots.
And should I clear the loot list now, Brock?
Probably. Oh yeah, because you guys,
I believe we sold everything.
you probably kept that potion, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing the
Brandon
thing
has
on.
the ring.
Did you have the Ring of Protection in the sale list, Brock?
I didn't do the sell list.
Oh, did Austin do the sell list?
It's listed on loot. It literally is on the loot page on Roll20, categorized by what we sold and what we didn't sell.
Well, yeah, but it was on the bottom portion. No, I'm just asking. It was on the bottom portion without a gold piece price on it. So was that included?
Which means we
no?
didn't sell it. It's in the separated list with
Okay.
Tuxo's Journal of the Potion of Your Life.
So then I will leave that there.
Yep.
That was my question.
Yep. And I was just pointing out that they were separate on purpose.
Brandon, didn't you equip the ring?
I did not equip the ring.
I believe we voted for you to have the ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would
All
make
right.
the most sense.
You're the
I mean-
frontline boy with the lowest AC.
so that gets me up to a 17.
Nice.
17. is
Nice.
good.
Only one behind me.
Yeah, I upgraded my shield and my armor with our 1300, so that helped out a lot.
That's what I didn't change on my Roll20 character.
So, he did have on him 2 potion of cure light wounds,
So now we have
Dope.
3 in the loot list.
a wand of produce flames with 34 charges,
Ooh.
a wand of tree shape with 4 charges, a +1 leather armor, a sling, a spear, and a +1 cloak of resistance.
Nice.
Nice.
So, up ahead, there is
Zoom.
just a third little watch post thingy, and then
Cool.
there is a bridge.
Was there anything in the room that Gogmert came from worth noting?
So there's Tangletooth's Den, and then there's Gogmirth's lair. Nope.
Okay.
And then there's a rope bridge. A rope bridge spans the gulf between the cliff and the roundish, flat-topped island 60-some feet to the north. Thick patches of nettles and barbs and briars grow here and there atop the island. But its most impressive feature is a wooden one-story stockade. 2 30-foot tall watchtowers guard the stockade's southern facade. The rope bridge itself is made of hairy rope and thick wooden planks. The whole thing creaks and sways in the wind above the churning surf 80 feet below.
So, can we see anyone in the watchtowers like watching the bridge?
Give me perception.
Can we watch them watching us?
Depends. Give me
Look
a
at them
perception.
and look back at me.
9 total.
18.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use my. Hold up. Yes. Big number, big number. Nope.
You guys do
Did you
not
add
see.
your inspiration?
That's true.
Haha.
There we go.
You guys do not see anyone in said
17.
towers.
But nope, that's still.
All right. Then
Don't look down.
we're ready to move forward. I am ready to move forward.
Let's do it.
I have moved forward.
That part. Boop.
So, a funny little thing is actually going to happen.
We have to make
How funny.
They cut the bridge.
Funny enough, where as I'm gonna say, you guys start walking across the bridge.
They cut the bridge.
They cut
No
the
one
bridge.
Nope.
cuts it, but it does fall in a way. So there's the two ropes that span across the whole thing that the wood's connected to.
Nobody checked the bridge for traps, guys.
The
This was a
western
mistake.
rope lets go of all of the planks, so all the planks are only hanging on to the right or to the left rope, the eastern rope. No,
Huh.
I'm saying.
So
this
what we
backwards.
should do is cut the other side of the bridge and let the goblins starve to death trapped on an island.
Well, first, I might need some reflex saves from the three boys on the bridge.
Fuck. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
I mean, I had a number. I'm not super worried about it. See? I'm fine.
So, Mitch is able to grab onto the bridge, so he is dangling. Austin could have jumped off the bridge if he so chose, and
Yeah.
Brandon falls 80 feet into the water.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Which sounds terrifying and painful.
So there is some lethal damage, and there is some non-lethal damage of that one. So you take 7 points of damage and 3 non-lethal from falling into the water from 60 feet up.
Okay. I guess I will.
And
once
Mitch is
I
hanging.
gain my bearings, move to the coastline.
Yep, and you gotta walk all the way around unless you want to try to climb up 80 feet of rock wall.
I will walk all the way around.
Well, it's gonna take
So
Brandon
how
a few
does
minutes.
Mitch fare?
So, Mitch, you are there hanging from a bridge as Brandon
Yeah.
falls into water and starts to get out of that.
Okay. Well, I guess I can find out if the rest of the bridge is traversable. And start heading in that direction.
So the entire span of the bridge, all the planks have fallen. So the ropes are still connecting it, just the planks are all hanging.
Yeah, so I'm just going to climb the ropes over to the other side.
Okay. I guess that would be an acro. Oh no, climbs. Give me a climb or an acro. I'll let you do either, depending on how you do it.
All right, I'm just going to do a climb check then.
This is
we got
nice.
that.
I got
So
a 14.
you are able to traverse across,
Okay.
and then you can pull yourself up. Huzzah!
And now I'm stranded alone on an island. What could possibly go wrong? But no, I will.
Details.
I'll just kind of look across and give the thumbs up.
I'll give a thumbs up back.
So do one of you two want to go first then?
So the planks are still attached to the one rope, right?
Yes.
So were they just kind of like sitting on top of the rope? I'm confused at how the rope broke so dramatically.
So the rope didn't break. It was triggered so that if too much weight was on it, i.e. if 3 medium-sized creatures were on the bridge at once, it would give out and the rope would slip or slide out or something like that. And
so the two that would be like the handrails are still there. It's just where it connected to the planks fell out.
yeah. So all the planks are still hanging from one of the ropes, yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I was kind of
does
describing
anybody
weird.
else have rope on there?
I do actually.
Anybody else buy rope?
Because I
Okay.
like having rope.
So I'm gonna tie our ropes together, and then I'm gonna tie it to a grappling hook, float it over to Mitt, knot it up. How much does knotting it reduce it by? Is
So I
putting
think
knots in
a
rope.
60-foot rope becomes a 50-foot knotted rope. So not enough to worry about.
Okay. So with our ropes combined, I'm gonna float a grappling hook with a long enough rope to Mitch's side where he
Yep.
can affix it. And then I'm gonna suggest we all go down, swim across, climb up the very climbable rope.
All right, I'm guessing we say that before Brandon walks away.
I think we
Nope.
say that before Brandon gets back.
I
Okay.
just imagine I finally get back up to this point, and you're all like climbing up the knotted rope. I'm like, mother.
Well, we'd have to go back down to the beach to avoid the 80-foot fall.
Yes.
Okay, so
So yes, we're all gonna go back down to the beach, swim across real quick, and climb up the rope.
Cool.
Make that DC 5 climb check, sir.
I'll take 10.
I will take 10.
I mean, that is the thing. Yes, so we make it.
oh,
We luckily can take 10.
DC 0, Brock.
Oh, is it 0?
A knotted rope with a wall to brace against.
Oh, with a wall of brace against. Okay. Good point.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a free hanging knotted rope that is a 5.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of. So either way, yes, we can take 10s and make it.
Be prepared, folks.
okay.
Because I did not want to have to sit there and rely on the dice generator to get us across safely.
I don't blame you.
Oh, I should
Because I
probably
don't have climb or acrobatics.
use some chargers on myself now.
That's probably a good idea. While he's doing that, I'll go ahead and check this door for traps.
For traps? What? Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, Brock. Maybe it's because we just fell in a trap.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
And honestly, we should have been checking regardless.
That's fair.
Correct.
But we got
So-
careless.
Thistletop. The stockade is made of thick wood. Closer inspection reveals that most of the wood seems to have been scavenged from ships. A few nameplates remain affixed to some of the beams, while other
Ooh.
timbers look like they might have been masses. So that's the entire building itself.
Dope.
Cool.
I'm going to pull an item from my backpack in preparation, and I pull out a bear trap.
So that door actually hangs ajar.
No, that door is a door, Brock. You can't convince me it's
what's
a jar.
in the jar? No,
It hangs
it
a
hangs
jar.
a jar. That means that there's
Oh.
a jar hanging on the door. What's in the jar?
Duh. Let's say pickles.
Ooh.
Ooh, heck yeah.
Oh,
Are
thank
they
you.
goblin
taking
pickles,
those.
though?
No, they're regular pickles.
I mean,
Okay.
anything once you put it in, vinegar and stuff for that long, it's all gonna be fine.
It's pickled, yeah.
Unless it's goblin vinegar.
Ew.
I don't know what the difference would be, but okay.
I don't know if I want to know.
Vinegar, except goblins made it, so it's probably suspect.
It has disease somewhere inside of it.
Just
I'm-
Or a curse.
It's vinegar. Vinegar is sterile by its very nature.
No, goblin pickles are what made that goblin into a 4-arm or 3-armed mutant.
Yeah, it had
He ate
nothing to do
too many
with that.
goblin
It
pickles.
had nothing to do with that Waters of Lamarche 2 or anything down there. Yeah.
How
it's
do you think
totally
they make
pickles.
goblin vinegar?
exactly. I was gonna say this Waters of Lamarche 2 are making goblin vinegar.
That they then use for goblin pickles.
Well, regardless, I'm
Guys, these are-
taking and adding pickles to my inventory.
these are the
Okay.
these are the pickles of wrath.
He was there first, so he would definitely get claim of the pickles.
Guys,
Jar
sin
of
pickles.
Ooh,
just
sin
glad-
pickles.
That it was pickles and
Sin
not jelly or
pickles.
jam because I didn't
Hey,
bring any
hey.
bread.
Hey Brock, how much do these pickles weigh? I'd like to add it to my weight.
I'll
1
say the
pound
jar
of
of pickles
pickles?
is a pound.
Okay.
A pound of pickles.
Peter
Oh,
Piper
man.
picked up pound
It's
of
a
pickles.
decent size. I mean, it's a glass jar, so that's what most of the weight is, and it's half full of pickles.
That makes sense.
Perfect.
And if you eat these pickles, they actually give you rounds of rage.
Okay,
Because
I'm
these are
so
wrath
down.
pickles.
I'm so
Pickles
The
of
down.
waters
wrath.
of Lamage too.
I do not agree on that one, but
So how would pickles of pride work?
Charisma bonus.
Ooh.
Like I think that would do it. Like it's just like it's a boost to your self confidence. So you just get like a
You're,
plus.
you're really feeling yourself.
Yeah, you're really
Ugh.
feeling. So I'd say it's
do
like a
that on
nice
your own
little
time.
like a.
No, they give you bardic performance.
I said
Ooh.
do that on your own time. I hear Mitch say no, and I'm like, wait, what?
I'm
I
doing
will
it
not do
now.
that on my
I'm
own
doing
time,
it
sir.
now. Hey guys, why did Spencer turn off his camera? No
No
reason. No reason.
Every
because he didn't
time I
want to
think
get
of
us
you,
kicked off of Twitch.
I touch myself.
So this
I
door
can't
that
feel
is
myself when
open.
I'm with you.
Pickles of lust.
Ew.
Give her the pickle, then give her the pickle.
So this door that's open, and
And had pickles.
No, the door is hanging ajar.
no, Mitch
We have
took
to
the
open it
jar.
first.
Yeah, I
So
already
then
took the
it's just
jar.
a door
now it's
now.
open. And now he's saying it's open.
Mm.
We didn't
Taking
know
the
this
pickles
before
open the
because it
door.
was hanging the jar.
Yeah.
So what do we see inside the door that was once hanging ajar?
Squee walking up going, pickles, pickles, pickles.
Sir, and I can quickly get out of his way.
And it's just like, oh, here's your
Yeah,
pickles.
that seems like a good answer if Squee is anywhere.
Like, please remove those pickles from your inventory, Mitch. Squee needs them.
The trophy hall,
I'm not about to argue with Squee.
especially after Austin talked with him and gave him forbidden knowledge.
Meta knowledge.
I'm calling it forbidden knowledge.
He's like, so you're saying this is all just a game?
No, I'm saying your world is bound by mechanics and numbers. It's still a real world.
A formalized set of odds.
So, the trophy hall. The floor of this room is hard-packed soil, as if the builders either ran out of lumber after building the walls and roof, or they just simply never thought about building a floor. The number of poorly preserved horse heads are mounted along the eastern wall, while along the southern wall are a pair of large black feathered wings tacked to the wall with daggers.
How big?
How big's the wing?
Like Strix big?
Yeah, like from a medium-sized creature of that sort, yeah.
They may hate me and my race, but that poor person.
Oh, also, those daggers look kind of nice.
Oh, yeah?
Nice daggers.
I will ask somebody to check the daggers for traps.
I will check the daggers for traps.
There are shiny things hanging out in the open.
There does not appear to be any traps on the daggers.
Then I will take the daggers out of the wall.
So the daggers take them out of the wall, the wing falls, go figure. All 7 of these daggers actually have a nice pearl in the handle of them, and they're each worth 100 gold
Ooh.
pieces.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
7 daggers worth 100 gold pieces. Okay.
Fancy daggers.
Perfect.
I'm just going to state it now so that I don't have to bring it up next time we play. But before we leave, after we kill the boss, I'm going to dig a hole and bury the wing, and then we can leave.
The wing?
Because I believe the wings belonged to a sentient creature who deserves a burial.
Okay.
It is a
Fair.
pair of wings, by the way. But
Yark.
yes.
Nice.
But yeah, there are a bunch of doors besides that.
Well, Mitch found a door.
It's almost like he wants to go through the left door.
It's the only door. I want so badly for the boss to be in this room. The farthest right room.
Hey, look, more doors.
Are we trying to be sneaky?
I don't think so.
It's gonna be
Okay.
a lot harder to be sneaky.
Brandon probably
building-
screamed bloody murder as he fell 80 feet into the ocean when a bridge came out underneath his feet. Like,
That
I
would
know
be
I
pretty
did.
terrifying.
Full on Wilhelm scream, just wah!
So,
mhm.
as
hey,
you,
couple
this
goblins.
is this room right here. So I said pickles for a reason. This room is titled Pickle Thieves.
Oh my god.
An open flight of wooden stairs winds up to a trapdoor in a ceiling 30 feet above. Almost like that's where one of the towers was. And you do see two goblins here, and I believe they are
Are
asleep.
munching on pickles.
They are asleep.
Oh. We coup de grace them.
Mhm.
Walk over and coup de grace them.
Requiescat in pace.
Well- Coup de grace.
Dead.
Coup de
dead.
grace.
Could I have a cup of crackle?
So,
Crap.
because I know you guys are super curious, they actually have half-eaten pickles on them.
Well, I can keep the half-eaten one.
Oh, okay.
Mitch, do you want to search this room for pickles right quick?
Oh heck yeah.
Do you have any bonuses when searching for a pickle specifically?
Since I think the
Unfortunately,
trickle,
no, not yet.
since I think that the pickles might be bad, could I add my trap finding to my search for pickles?
No.
Aw,
Hey, how long does it take for pickles to go bad?
I don't know. They're pickles.
You do not find any other pickles besides the
Hold up,
half-eaten
that's a Google
pickles.
search.
Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, while Spencer's doing that, I'm going to keep going.
I
So,
thought one of the reasons you pickled vegetables was to preserve them.
1 to 2 years.
Yeah,
Damn.
see? These are old pickles, then I'm very confused. I didn't know, like, pickles could go uneaten that long.
Well, when there's plenty of horse and dog meat to eat, why would you eat pickles?
Are you kidding? I imagine that pickles would go great with those.
Pickles go great with almost anything, so.
Exactly.
pickles are
Pickles,
good.
pickles, pickles.
Continue opening doors, OGM of ours.
Door.
Yes.
The door, Charlie.
Austin's going to like this next room.
Is it pickles?
Mm.
No.
Is it kennels?
It's for goblin
Yeah!
dogs.
Heck
So,
yeah.
this is exercise yard. This large courtyard is open to the sky. Tenacious clumps of partially trampled grass grow fitfully here and there in the hard-packed earth, in places stained with blood or scratched with furrows. Furrow.
Let's see here.
Furrows. To the north, what appears to be two dead goblins lie slumped at the entrance of an outbuilding.
Um,
Oh, and there's 4 goblin dogs who are literally just kind of running around playing.
aw.
Who are
Well,
good
Austin,
boys?
So like
you
you open the
there for some
door
Wild empathy.
and one of them is like wagging its tail at you.
Heck yeah. Wild empathy checks, right,
Slash
Austin?
RD20 plus 4. Boom.
You both find some goblin dogs and they are friendly towards you.
Nice.
Because I couldn't find a price for just gloves, I'll say, Mitch, that I have an extra pair of gloves you can wear for handling goblin dogs.
Oh, thank you.
That way you don't have to roll your fort save for their itchiness. Because they really are good boys.
Yeah, you don't want to break out an itchy rash.
No, it's unfortunate, but like it's not the end of the world. Where are the appearing to be dead goblins?
Oh, they're right by that door, ish.
Okay, I want to check them. Are they actually dead?
Oh, like their heads are stomped in.
Oh,
What was here before us stomping in goblin heads?
probably a bigger, angrier goblin.
Mhm, mhm.
That seems.
I'm gonna ask
accurate.
who's a good boy as I offer an arm or a leg of goblin to these nice dogs.
I mean, you'd
Who's a
have
good
to
boy?
rip it off them because it's all still
I
attached.
cut it off with a dagger.
Ah,
I'm not a
okay.
barbarian.
I also have a short sword we can use.
I have 5 daggers to use.
They like the idea of that.
Please, good point.
Oh boy.
And I believe we should open this door.
Before we do that, I want to clear this. Go up this watchtower stairs and make sure that's clear.
It led to a trap door to the roof.
I led to a trap, Brandon.
A real quick perception check on the trap door because you said the word trap. 8.
Don't worry, I can do better.
Brandon is very concerned about this door. He thinks it is trapped and wants someone else to help verify.
Yeah, we can make that better. Hold up. Potentially. I mean, I don't want to speak too confidently because this dice roller is fucky.
Plus your D6.
True. But do I get to use the inspiration free? I didn't fully understand that aspect.
3 on all of the ones that are listed. So all the knowledges you have ranks it in anything for the expanded
Oh.
inspiration.
Nice.
That was the huge benefit of that talent, was that you get to add it for free.
So 24. Boom.
No. You look at Brandon and say, no, it's just a trap door. There's no traps.
Perfect.
Except in the name.
I will open the trap door and see if it's all kosher up there.
So you open up the trap door. You
There's
don't
a lot
see
of
anyone
pork,
up
it is
here.
not kosher.
You do
Sorry.
see the other tower directly to the east, which is that other end. That's the second tower. You will see the exterior of the building, and you also see over there. The first thing that catches your eye is the fact that you see a seagull in the air with a rope tied to its leg, and you notice that one of the goblins.
Flying a kite?
Is actually holding the other end of the rope, as the other goblins are taking turns trying to throw rocks at it, and he is using the rope to try to help the seagull dodge and not get hit by the seagull.
That was
I remember a drunken birthday where that happened almost in real life, minus the rope.
Oh, that, yes.
I'm sorry, wait, what? I'm
Yeah, Brandon, do you have something to add?
On this.
No,
So,
I have nothing
this
else to
was,
add.
I think, 3 years ago when we were in Tahoe.
2.5.
Yeah, almost 3 years ago. It was Brandon, Margie, and I. Because, Austin, you weren't on the beach with us, right?
Yeah, it was.
Everyone was on the beach.
Okay.
It was Jake chilling on the beach.
So it was the 3 of us plus Margie. So all 4 of us were on the beach, and we were all tipsy, and we were throwing rocks at the seagulls because they were being jerks to the ducks.
Okay.
And
we were feeding the ducks, and they were being awesome. So then the seagulls decided to come over and be just fucking cunts about it.
So we were throwing rocks at the seagulls, and I know I at least did hit one.
You hit one in the wing.
Yeah, it was like flying over. It's like ha ha ha, and just hucked it up, and all of a sudden we hear like like it hit it. It's like it kept flying, but at the moment, yeah, that was a funny. That was fun.
So where do I see this happening, Brock? I'm sorry.
Where the goblins and the goblin dogs are on the map.
Oh, okay. So when I come back down, I'll let our crew.
Hey, Brand, do you have knowledge local?
Yeah.
Give me a roll.
I add 10 to that. 21.
You see that, and you're like, oh, that's what Kill Goal is. A goblin game where they literally take turns. They capture a seagull, tie a rope to it. Yeah, it's called Kill Goal. Instead of seagull, Kill Goal. And the one person holds the rope, and the other goblins get 3 chances to hit the seagull. And the person who kills it gets to eat the seagull. If it isn't killed when they all get 3 chances, the one who's holding the rope gets to eat the seagull. And then while that one's eating the seagull, they go and get another seagull. Well, at least try to, because they're goblins. So they're over there playing kill goal.
Huh.
Okay, I'll let everyone know that that's going on.
Cool.
Okay.
That's less to bother us.
4 goblins and 4 goblin dogs.
Yeah, goblin dogs over there like barking and stuff at the seagull and just being dogs. Yeah.
Bork, bork, bork.
Okay.
Now that I've cleared that watchtower and observed the other one, I'm good.
So, were we going to open this other room then?
Was it this one?
The actual fuck? I believe so. The shit you find when you. Wow. I love Google sometimes.
So, you open
I
up
had
this. The door of this outbuilding has been. Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about that part. It's nailed shut. Has been nailed shut, and additional boards have been nailed over these nails. The door itself is cracked and splintered in places. 2 dead goblins, their heads crushed in by something heavy, lie in the dirt by the door. Their
Okay.
ripening bodies
So we're
covered
opening
with
it.
flies. Yeah, you would
Yes.
eventually get it open.
Okay.
Um,
And what's
Because
inside?
you have disabled device, don't you, Austin?
I do have disabled device.
I'm guessing you can make a DC 15.
I can, in fact, make a DC 15. I'd have to roll a 7.
Cool. It takes 2d4 minutes of work, but yes, you get it open. And
And
you eventually
inside
realized a terrible looking horse. Like, you don't even need a check to realize that this horse is like starving. And
I
not
have trail
happy.
rations. I'm feeding the horse.
All right, give me a wild empathy check. Or handle animal,
but
whatever.
I'm only feeding him little bits. Because I don't want him to puke, because that happens when animals or even people starve.
Mm-hmm.
You eat too much, you throw up. Can I use handle animal? Because that is bigger.
Yeah, wild empathy or handle animal. Yeah.
Okay. I have
Or
handle
magic, like
animal,
charm
and
animal.
that is in it.
I'll go look around to see if I can find like a bowl
Fuck.
and some water.
Okay.
Can I roll the other one?
Yes.
Ha
With a plus 10 for giving it food, a 30 does make it. A 19 did not.
Poor
Yeah.
baby.
So this is an advanced horse named Shadow Mist,
Oh,
who, out of 19 hit
pretty
points,
boy.
has 14 points of non-lethal damage from abuse.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
Do I find a bowl and some water?
Not in here. Not in this area.
Well, Okay.
Unless you're going to go wander around into other rooms.
I'm gonna go like just wander around through like some of these different rooms that we've already cleared.
Then
Let's check this room right quick.
Yeah.
Because it has doors. It's a sandwiched room.
True.
There might be some pet supplies in there.
so that room
Ooh,
is actually a
Not a
storage
sandwich.
shed.
Cool.
Shelves lined with crude tools, nets, and tack for goblin dogs line the walls here. To the northeast stands a large L-shaped wooden cage that contains dozens of rabbits,
yeah, more pets.
which they literally feed the goblin dogs.
Which is what we're going to take home and breed to feed our goblin dogs.
Pretty much.
Because we're going to have a lot.
Do I see any
Yes.
like water or anything?
You would see at least bowls and stuff for them, but not water in here, no.
Do. I'll keep looking around. I mean, I guess I probably have like a canteen or something, so I'll just
You probably have a water skins where you, or so,
So-
yeah.
so I'll pour
You
some
want
of
to
that
reveal
out.
the other room right quick?
Bring that to the horse, and then yeah, we can check out the other room as well. See what's there.
You mean this totally isolated square that you haven't checked out yet?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
bothering me.
That's fair. Hey, look, food stores.
Ooh, perfect. Even better.
The
Pickle?
storeroom is half filled with crates, barrels, and large sacks of grain. A small hole has been chopped into the lower side of one of the barrels, allowing pickles and brine to drain out of the and giving the room a singular stink of vinegar.
It's pickles.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh gosh dang it!
but
This
it's an
room was
open
nailed
barrel
shut
with
also.
pickles. They went and ruined them.
I will open the room.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's the way to
Are
disable
there any
device.
pickles still inside the barrel?
Oh yeah, it's still got lots of pickles. It's a barrel, and they're goblins. Those two goblins didn't eat that many pickles.
Yeah.
And
they
then
didn't
some of
spill
those
the
they
whole
were
barrel on the floor.
pickles.
So we
I
can get
said
you some
it
more
for a
pickles.
reason. You guys got plenty of pickles, like a whole barrel.
Oh, that is. I forgot how you command into a quote. But pickles, I said it for a reason, is a great quote.
I don't even like. Do you guys have the bot on right now? Because I
It's-
highly doubt it.
So.
It's not on this
Yeah.
computer, but
Yeah.
I've
so
meant to
you
ask
couldn't do the
about that.
command anyway.
I've meant to ask about that and keep forgetting to. Pickles, I said it for a reason.
Pickles, I said it.
Yes, awesome. Please take note of that so that we can add that later. I think there was a. No, it wasn't another quote. Yeah. So yeah, that is that. You guys have a horse. You guys have more goblin dogs. You guys have 9 goblin dogs now, and an advanced horse, which is the same thing as a heavy horse. I found out.
I think we have 10. I think we have 2 at home.
Was there 2 from the initial fight? I thought there was
Good.
only 1 from the raid.
Yeah, I
feel
thought there was
like
only one.
Okay, then we only have 9.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, there
eventually
might
have
have been more, but I think only one survived and we kept it.
Yeah, you guys only encountered 1 at least.
Pickles. Said it for a reason. Brock. 422.
I think out of our quotes, your anarchy is bullshit, and pickles, I said it for a reason, are probably 2 of the better out of context ones.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I think I can take a guess as to which room you guys are going to go into next.
We go all the way to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, I mean we're going to go here.
Yep. Hey, look, there's only 1 door in that hallway.
Yay. Do thing.
Ooh, and to this way.
Another silly hallway.
Okay, I do know what I'm doing with our next
This door.
spout of downtime.
Boop. So, scroll down to this room. This small, foul-smelling features little more than a reeking hole in the ground. Its rim stained with refuse and waste.
Yep, that door's getting closed again.
A poop room, gross.
And I'm pretty
And a
sure
trash
this
room.
is going to be very similar, but we'll open this one as well.
Those are stairs going
Ooh.
down.
Stairs going down
Down to the bottom of the poop room.
for cleaning.
Goblins cleaning. Heh.
For leftovers.
Okay, but what about this door,
Yuck.
Rocco?
This is the meeting room. The round table and a few chairs are this room's only furnishings.
Oh,
I'm trying to imagine the level of productivity that goblins are going to have in a meeting.
I
don't think this was originally built by goblins.
That's probably a safe assumption.
I don't think
True.
goblins can build very well.
Boop.
Oh, look what he has going then.
Oh, I can move Brandon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think you guys can all move everyone.
Ah,
Alrighty. So this one is the throne room. This
Oh,
large
cool.
throne room is decorated with hanging furs along the walls, mostly black and red striped fire pelt skins, various dog pelts, and in some cases, what looks like horse hides. 4 square tinders support the ceiling. Their faces studded with dozens of iron spikes, with a lower reaching decorated with dozens of impaled and severed hands in various stages of decay. To the northeast, a wooden platform supports a throne heaped with dog pelts and horse hides. Dog skulls adorn the armrests of, and a horse skull leers over the throne's back. So when you open the door to this room, you do see a goblin over there on the throne with a gecko next to him. You do see what you guys have seen before as a goblin war chanter, which was one of the bards.
Okay.
And you see 3 goblin commandos there. What you actually see happening is them basically reenacting the raid on Sandpoint.
Well, that's cool.
Oh,
And-
we're gonna reenact the part where we bitch slapped the goblins we fought.
And the goblin bard is actually over there, and because of how you see him wiggling his hands, and how he stops when he sees you guys, he's actually controlling like a silent image even to help show it.
Well, that's
So-
cool.
As soon as you guys open the door,
Hello, big stinky face. How are you?
Also, a question: how are we do? Brandon, are you working tomorrow? Because we are at
Yes.
10:30. I did want to bring that up.
There's
This
that
is
part.
true.
I mean, this seems like the last big thing we'll do for tonight. Real quick.
So when you initially enter the room, the goblins kind of go ah, and they actually hide behind the pillars real quick. And the goblin standing over there, who I will put up a bigger image of him. He's not on his gecko, but that is him.
Rip
That's
Maggie.
cool.
All right.
That's an adorable gecko. I want it.
We
It's a
shall have
pretty
it.
dope gecko, not gonna lie. It's
Yeah, he's
because it's a giant
pretty
gecko.
awesome.
So
The amount of acreage we'll have to have on our farm for all these animals.
It turns out that land in a frontier village is pretty cheap.
That part.
So you open the door, the goblins go, ah, it's the Longshanks, and kind of hide behind the pillars. And he doesn't, and he kind of like perks up and kind of like looks at you guys. He goes, you Longshanks.
Yes.
You
Accurate.
short shanks?
You from Sandpoint, aren't you?
Yes.
We allowed
we
to
are
move?
from Sandpoint.
To talk to him?
Huh?
Are we allowed to like walk into the room to talk to him?
Well, it's when you guys initially enter. But if
Okay.
you
Yeah,
guys try to
so,
walk
yeah.
like too far away from the door, he's like, hold on. And he kind of
Hey,
like
can you guys wait a minute?
he kind of like stands up and kind of like looks at you all as we kind of all,
All right.
I guess. Yeah.
There's a few of us, so we have to like shuffle in.
Yeah.
And he'll look at us all, and he'll point to Spencer. He says, "You Longshank, you look like you understand talking. You can approach. We can talk."
Does Spencer know Goblin?
Well, he's talking in Common.
Cool.
I mean,
Well,
Okay.
since he wants to talk,
I'm
I'll go ahead
curious.
and I'll sling my bow just kind of like over my shoulder and walk by and just sort of nod politely at the ones that are
Milady.
are hiding, just like
Milady.
ladies, and then be like, I'll kind of stop there and be like, is good.
So as you're walking up, you walk up about here. He goes, "Ha! Attack now!" And then roll initiative.
Damn, I was really hoping he was
that
gonna.
coming.
I was
Yeah.
hoping he'd betray the chick, so I was willing to take the gamble.
Me too.
That's fair.
He's like, "Hey, I have no real loyalty to Longshanks, so fuck that shit.
You know,
Here's her info."
Fingers crossed. But you
Here's
know
her
what?
number. Here you go.
I will take the risk.
Ooh.
Their number. Call me maybe.
I get a 14.
Oof.
Alright, so
This is about to hurt, guys.
you add to turn order.
I should have sense motived.
You
I'll
should
remember that
have.
for next time. Oh well.
So you
We were
add
hopeful.
that
We
number
were.
to initiative.
I let that cloud my judgment. Not again.
Never again.
Actually, probably again, but you know.
At some point, it will happen again, but also never again.
Ah, interesting it.
Mhm.
Come on.
With 3 bars above my head and a picture that is not quite a square, I'm obnoxiously tall for a token.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed that.
What's your blue bar?
My burn,
Oh, okay.
how many burn I have out of my max?
And your 4 is your force field. That's right.
Yar. I have lots of numbers to keep track of.
And you're a water kineticist this time?
Fuck no.
Oh, what are you?
Aether.
Oh, Aether again?
That's how I
Alright,
floated
Brandon.
the grappling hook over to Mitch at the bridge.
It'll be Brandon's turn.
So I will start with a good old round of bardic performance,
Didn't see that.
and then I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will be my turn.
Austin.
I'm gonna shoot the war cry before he can cry.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Shoot the war chanter.
Nope.
He's flat-footed.
No.
No. Oh.
I will huck a magic missile at the war chanter though. 6 damage. Yay. Meech.
I'll just move over to here and attack this guy with my shield.
Okay. Goblin Commando, one of the little dudes with a level fighter instead
And
of
I
warrior.
am in fact power attacking.
Boom.
Does a 15 hit?
It does hit his flat-footed, yes.
Oh, that didn't work. Try this again. Oh, that's not right. Man, I'm out of it at this point.
Okay, we're getting
There we go.
Ah,
9 damage.
he doesn't like it.
I'd be really surprised if he did.
That's fair. Alright, well, the Goblin War Chanter is going to start chanting, because that's what he does. And then he's going to back up against that wall. The Goblin Commandos. Alright, so let's see. This guy's going to attack Spencer. Then one on Brandon. And then one on Mitch. So they add that much. You are flanked at the moment against Spencer. There's a 14 hit.
14. I am flat-footed right now, correct?
Yes.
So let me pull that up for you. Flat-footed. 14. Yeah. I have an AC of 14.
He hits you for 5.
Okay.
Against Brandon, I don't think an 11 hits.
No.
And against Mitch, I don't think a 14 hits.
Nope.
Alright, Spencer, your turn. You are kind of in the middle of them.
I certainly am. All right. In that case, will try an acro to move by you and between you and Austin.
Alrighty. So you got get an acrobatics check and you got to beat their CMD.
I believe in you.
We'll find out if the dice roller believes in me too.
That's the
That's
more
what we're
important one.
Yes.
Oh, I believe in
All right, here we go.
believe in you.
You make it.
I believe.
Yes. Okay.
Beat
So I moved to
their-
there.
So he tumbles, and then he, while tumbling, grabs his bow, spins around, and shoots the commando.
I mean, can
He's
I
dancing.
be pulling my
dancing.
bow out during that?
You can pull out an item while you move, yes. As part
So
of a
pull out
move
my bow,
action.
and I'm gonna try and shoot at the war chanter.
Okay.
Do it. Hit him.
Do it now.
So it's in point blank, so this is +1. So
And +1 for me.
oh, you're singing too? Okay, so that's a 25 to hit.
That does hit.
Didn't you just hear me? I was thinking
Add 2 to your damage.
All right, and that's so D6 +1.
Plus 2.
Ooh, so 3.
Point
That's right.
blank and
There you go.
3 damage. Oh, 3 damage.
I was too busy
Alrighty.
marveling at the fact that I actually managed to dodge those two guys that I was like, oh, I should
You dodged all
Brock
3.
is dealt
just kind of.
6 and
That's true.
Spencer's dealt 3.
Yeah,
9 demolished to the Chinky boy.
gotta stop the chanty boy.
Hopefully.
And what is Rip Nuggy doing?
So. So, he goes and he hops on his gecko, who will be right next to him. Huzzah. And he will drink a potion. And that'll
that's
be
stinky.
his turn. Ha.
You don't like that.
Brandon.
That wasn't a joke. Genuinely
So
don't like that.
5-foot step there.
Oh,
And
because
I
his
will
gecko
attack.
is stickfoot. So I thought you were being funny with sticky.
The
No, stinky.
War Chanter.
Stinky poopy.
But they like the war chanter. Why are you trying to attack the war chanter?
So
Seems
that
like
he
he's
doesn't
buffing that-
get
oh.
even more buffs?
I missed the War Chanter, and I do not maintain the performance, so 2 rounds.
Austin.
I hit the boss?
A 20. Let me double check.
I hope a 20 hits at 3rd level.
I fucking do too.
It's a 21.
Well, fuck you.
I believe that's a what the fuck adventure path.
No, it's just bullshit. He's
Hmm.
what the fuck armor is he wearing? Let me zoom in.
He is. You can see
Is
that
it
he is
titty plate?
wearing. Did you say titty plate?
Yeah,
Breastplate.
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 Oh,
Breast titty. Yeah, that was a toss
gotcha.
joke.
Ha, I get it. I will use bow to try and shoot
Because if that's breastplate,
war
then that should be a
chancer.
16. 20. I don't know how it's higher than.
Doesn't hit. Meech.
Let's go ahead and try and hit this goblin boy again. But you know what? Actually, I'm gonna 5-foot step to there
Okay.
and start by trying to take out that goblin.
Hmm. Seems wise.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That is an 8 to hit, so that'll miss.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a 12 misses.
Yeah. It's a safe assumption.
Okay. Well, I tried.
That's fair.
All we can do.
So War Chanter's gonna 5-foot step.
Good, I have something to shoot at that can probably hit.
Brock, why can't we take 10 when attacking?
Because we'd still miss the boss.
That part. So
Yeah,
I'd
all
like to
these
wait a bit
little
and take
guys I
20.
can just take out.
Goblin can try shoot Brand with a short bow.
The War Chancer?
Yeah. You are immediately. Jeez Louise. Does a 16 confirm against Brandon?
No.
Brandon's at 17 now, sucker.
Pew pew pew.
Aw, yeah, roll a 4, take 3 damage. Let's get
He has -1 to a ranged attack?
to damage, yeah.
Wow. On a bow?
That's what it says.
But, like, how?
Because you don't add strength if it's a bonus, but you still subtract it if it's a penalty.
So he has a strength.
Okay.
No,
Or
he
not.
just has a regular bow.
Wait, what?
He's got a negative strength modifier.
Yeah.
That still applies to his bow damage.
But, okay.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. If it applies to adding extra damage, it would have. If you're just barely able
Attacking
to.
Brandon. That one will hit. Ah. Brandon gets hit by Goblin for 8. That is next to
Okay.
him. And then Mitch has
Huh.
2 goblins next to him.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
the
it's never
flanking.
come up, but yeah.
With
Weird.
flanking. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does just hit.
1 will hit for 4.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's all the goblins' turns. Spencer!
Cool.
Well, the not big goblins' turns, at least.
Are we considering the War Chanter someone I can see at the moment, or are those posts in the way?
He would definitely have cover. You just move
Okay.
over and hit him, though.
You're
That's
better off just
true.
shooting a commando.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Staying outside of the boss's kind of purview.
Yeah, I will shoot at the
Scary boy.
commando that is next to Brandon.
Okay.
Get that boy. Right. And
That
I'm
will
missing
Ugh.
this.
Riveting combat.
That was the part that really worried me about going into this. Was it's like this dice roller gives us a lot of long combats.
Yeah. Well, it could have also given us a really quick combat.
That is also true.
That's true.
Just got to keep at our numbers. Keep them at the ready. Just boom, boom,
So
boom, boom.
it must like the Game Master account the most because Brock's the only one that's rolled a 20 on an attack roll.
I rolled into 20.
That's not true. I've rolled several 20s on attack rolls tonight.
Oh, you guys have? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you guys are definitely going to enjoy me for this one. This guy is going to do a right by attack.
Oh, you disgusting, disgusting boy.
So, it counts as a charge.
And he has Spirited Charge and a Lance, times 3 damage.
Luckily, no. He's using a short sword. But does a 20 hit Brandon?
Yeah.
Brandon's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
8 damage.
Okay.
Brandon, your turn.
I will aim to cast defensively to cast a cure spell. Nope, that was not the defense. That was the. I did not roll defensively, so no healing for me, and I lost the spell.
Yeah. Are you
All right,
moving?
that's. Yeah, I want to get somewhere where he can't get me in a straight line next turn. He can't charge through a friendly square.
Correct. Take back your charge, sir.
Then he went to there.
So I'm not in a straight line.
He doesn't have to.
Yes, you do. It's still a charge attempt.
For a ride by attack, I think it has to be in a straight line.
It's still a charge.
I mean,
Okay,
he
he
still
hit you from being
me.
next to you then.
Okay, yeah, so I would have 5 foot. Oh, he can charge from there, but he can. I'm probably down next round anyways because I get this cure spell off, so I go there. That's my turn.
Austin.
War Chanter. Dead War Chanter.
That definitely hits. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to explode a little bit. Yeah.
We need.
I was like, unless he has more hit points than I think he should. And then I'm going to move 5 here. This turn.
Yeah. Think about what. Guess I'm.
You can try and kill that goblin next to him, and hopefully he'll take the charge on you.
I'll shoot the goblin that Mitch has shot a hit before.
That's going to be real helpful for my turns, man.
Yay! Bleh.
Perfect.
Hey, Mitch, your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and charge Mr. Big Bad over there. Try to take the heat off of Brandon.
All right, let's see if those goblins hit you on the way,
What
Dan.
a bro.
Such a bro.
Doing tank thing.
Oh, I
one of
misplayed.
them will hit. And they will do 5 damage.
Okay.
And Mitch can attack.
Yep, and we're not going to power attack here. The goal is just to hit him and do some damage. So 1d20 plus 1 for Inspire Courage, plus 2 for charging. Yeah. God fucking damn it.
Woo.
Woo. Little goblins. Hey, yeah. He will attack Austin.
He's killed his War Chanter. Fuck him.
I don't think a 13 hits Austin.
Correctamundo.
And then attacking Mitch. The 13 also doesn't hit. All right, Spencer, it'll be your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and 5-foot step here and shoot at that commando that's next to us just to remove
Okay.
that threat. Cool.
That definitely hits. And hopefully that confirms. So that's
Nice.
triple damage on your D8 plus 2.
There you go. It's a D8. I thought it was a D6, but
Oh, you have a short
Yeah.
bow? Oh, short
Yeah.
bow D6, yeah.
yeah, cool, good. Just making sure that I've been rolling my
3d6
damage
plus
correctly.
6.
Plus 6.
Oh, you were saying 3d6 plus 6.
Oh, yeah.
You wanted to roll it all at
Basically,
once.
it's up to you whether you want to roll each die separately or you just want to roll one die and times it by 3.
So 14 damage.
Blat.
Bling.
That makes my turn easier.
That's
And
kind of like my
Spencer-
thought.
Yeah, Spencer moved.
Because I was going to move up to there.
It's like, let's
Well, he's going to just take a swing-a-doo at a Michiru
Seems fair.
and try to give him a boo-boo. Plush.
I would expect nothing else.
And he will hit you for 7.
Well, alrighty then.
And Brandon's turn.
I will take the 5-foot step. I am no longer lingering my performance. I was gonna this round do another one, but I have to cast a cure. So I'll give myself 10. And that'll be my turn.
Austin.
Yes, pass.
I will. Plus 2. 6 damage. To the big guy. Ah, gosh dang it.
Which turn?
Meech.
Probably gonna go ahead here. I'm gonna take a couple strikes at the little dude, try to knock him out, so I don't have to deal with him.
Fair.
With the power attack. That is a 15 to hit.
Give me a 20 to hit.
Yeah, 20 to hit. That's what I meant.
Okay. That'll hit.
For 10 damage.
Okay, he is still standing.
Take a swing with the sword then. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Big guy's gonna do that. That will
It's not the
hit
big guy's
it.
turn.
It's not the big guy's
Oh,
turn.
it's not big guy's turn yet. It's
Yeah,
little
it's not
guy's
the.
turn.
What the heck, Brock?
I don't know. I
So
forgot whose
10
turn it
plus-
was.
What's the little guy at?
Not enough.
Not 10, hopefully.
Not 10.
The
Spencer.
Goblin Man was rocking here with plus 10 attack rolls.
Oh boy.
Spencer Rooney, it's your turn.
heck yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try and take a shot at the. Wow, those turns were really quick. I'm gonna go and take a shot at the commander.
Okay.
Let's see if we can't hit him.
And I am not inspiring this round, just to let you know.
21.
A 21 will hit.
Yay! For 2 damage.
2 damage.
Mm. Min damage, my favorite.
At least
Always.
he's taking damage.
That does help.
Let's try this again. Against Mitch.
Well, at least he's consistent.
Apparently,
I guess
for
so.
6 damage.
Okay.
Back to Brandon.
Ooh, that's not on it.
So I will spend this round standard actions firing. Then 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't be able to heal Mitch from this square, would I?
You could poke him, yeah, since he'd be
Okay.
a willing target.
I'll get in position to cure Mitch next turn.
You could also stand behind him and hope that one of the other two takes out the already damaged goblin.
Yeah, that's what I was going to try to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Austin.
Hit
Yeah.
18 damage.
Yeah.
Last turn.
Aiming for the little guy. Comparatively. Brand did inspire. The 3 does not hit. Mitch.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
I'm gonna maybe not power attack here. The way my
But-
rolls have been going.
But I thought you always power attack.
Who said that nonsense?
Me.
So 21
Aha!
hits little boy there.
Yeah. Oh, you're going for little boy. Okay.
Yeah, still want to try and not. I want to take one out.
He's dead.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and roll to hit the big guy with my second attack then. Uh, 19.
No.
Okay. That's his old.
Well, little guy ain't here anymore. Spencer.
No more, no more, no more, no more. Spencer Rooney, shoot that big boy.
Gonna give it a shot. And miss. An attempt was made.
True.
He's gonna step over there. And he's gonna attack Austin.
Bitch.
Austin. Oh, son of a bitch. Does a 13 confirm?
No.
Well, that's convenient. 8 damage. And that'll be his turn. Brandon.
So I guess I will. Is he able to disrupt my spell through the pillar?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will stay where I am at, and I will
Okay.
roll
You could
1d8
poke a friendly
plus
ally. But
3. Only 4, Mitch. Sorry.
That's okay.
Gosh dang it, Brandon.
Yeah.
Roll better on the automatic die roller.
I'm pulling some aggro right now, so you have some time.
And then I think I will 5-foot step there.
Okay. And
Oh.
it'll
Hopefully, provide that
be
flanking pillar for
Austin's
Mitch.
turn.
Boop. Boop. Turn.
Dupe. Nope. Mitch.
5-foot step.
Do a
Hey.
little flame. Get down the night. Hit.
There's a 19, which we know doesn't hit.
So close.
There's a 27.
That does hit.
Oh.
It's 3 damage, or sorry, 6 damage.
He is still standing. Spencer.
Cool.
Shooter!
I just realized, should I be considering him in cover from this position?
Yes.
The pillars provide cover.
Perfect.
There you
I will
go.
move up. That
And
way.
you get +2 because we're flanking him also.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let me add
And Brandon's song's back on?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that'll miss.
His turn.
Yeah. Yeah, Austin's one has definitely hurt him a lot. He isn't like you.
Kick my ass, you little bitch.
He's trying to. I believe a 20 hits
Yep.
for 8 more damage. And it'll be Brandon's turn.
I'm going to hold my turn until Austin moves out of the way so I can
Yep.
get in a position to provide flanking for Mitch.
Austin's turn.
Hey, I'm gonna do that thing that Brandon thought I was gonna do.
Haha. It's
Interesting.
funny how that works.
Does
That
21 hit?
does hit.
Fuck you, 13.
And he's down. Blah.
Whew.
Blah. Falling off his gecko.
Damn. Mitch, it's up to you.
All right.
Get that gecko.
Save the Geki.
Oh.
Oh.
It's okay. We can just take a long time and use handle animal.
That's true.
Well, you can.
Well, yeah, I can. Redundancies.
Well, at this point, it's a pretty good place to call it.
Before
Fair enough.
we close up shop, did Slip Nuggy have anything good on him?
Did Rip Nugget have some stuff on? Yeah, he had some stuff.
Nah. he's
Plus
fighting his bear.
3 unholy breastplate.
Ooh.
No, that sounds
I'll take that.
absurd. One, you don't put unholy on breastplate. What's wrong with you? He had 2 potions of cure moderate wounds.
Ooh.
Nice.
He does have a masterwork breastplate. A
Oh.
+1 short sword. A dented crown worth 20 gold pieces. And a key
Oh,
ring.
wait. Oh, fucking Christ ball and a cracker crunch.
What?
I was gonna be a smartass and be like, hey, as long as I don't roll a 1, I can't fail the handle animal check.
Is that
We'll have to leave an angry lizard here for now.
I was gonna say, what's the how long you have to wait before you can retry it or so?
There isn't really. Handle animal is next to useless as a skill. So they
That's-
didn't do a whole lot of rules for it.
That's probably why I haven't really looked at it.
Because no one bothers to waste their time teaching their animal tricks.
Oh, right, that's that.
That's what it's mainly used for. There's also raising animals, which takes too long in-game to do.
Yes, I do know about that. Well,
But technically, I could have taken a 10. I didn't realize that.
All right. Well, I'll log off and head in the sack.
Yeah,
Hey, Brandon.
All right. Good night.
we got Austin's game on Monday, and then more Warhammer next Wednesday. And
Are there any more relevant rooms up here? Just for saving time next time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's still a few more rooms.
I mean, are they
stuff.
relevant to...
Relevant
game.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll
here we
find out
go.
what's in these rooms in 2 weeks.
Yay! Alright.
Bye.
Bye, everyone
Bye.
who wasn't watching our stream.
Good night, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Adios.